Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Can you see me yet? Because I'm not showing up live yet, my end. Oh, here I am. I'm live already. That was quick. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. It is 12:12 today. It is this powerful portal. We've got Ling in the house. Raluca, welcome. Thank you for being here. So great to see you, Ling, as well. Thank you for being a moderator for me and being on so early. So I am early today again, but I have got a really busy day. If you are a member of the channel, I've got a special offer on today that I'm going to be doing. So I'm excited about that. If you haven't seen it yet and you remember, just check out the community post. So this is going to be a powerful one. This is all about stability today. Stability coming in, change, power. You're going to feel powerful today. You're going to feel something is shifting. So I thought I'd wear a bit of bling today, a bit of gold. So welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And if you are watching me for the first time, hello. If you are watching this back as a replay, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. If you are an angel warrior as well, I've got Danny in the house there. Welcome. I'm going to be doing your reading a bit later on. But we're going to be live for 2 hours, maybe 3. We'll see how we go today. So we've got Ling in the house. Raluca. Ling says, hi, Liz, anything I should know about SD coming towards me or coming forward to me? Cece, welcome. Nishita, welcome. So let's have a look then what's happening. Okay, Nishita, you're going for lots of job interviews. You're going to get something. So just relax about it, okay? Okay, this is the message coming through for Ling. What do we need to know? There's definitely lots of thinking going on right now. Look at the cards. They're not coming out. So this is processing when they're doing this. Processing, working out what to do and how to do it. So trust what you feel. So what you need to know is that what you feel is real. You're being guided to trust that through your feelings, your intuition, your psychic self. Because you can feel a new start is coming. What way round are the cards, by the way? I didn't even check. Backwards still. Never mind. Sandra's were last night as well on her live, so I don't know what's going on, but it is a YouTube thing. So you can feel inside a new start is coming. That's what the card says. A new start is coming. You can feel this. And obviously we've got the new year, but you can feel that something is shifting here, that something is coming. So you're being guided to trust in that feeling. Look at this, your twin is waking up. So he's waking up to exactly what he needs to do. He's waking up to everything that he needs to change to be able to be with you the right way, to bring in this fresh start. And I really feel that he's starting to trust what he feels, and that's also waking him up. And because he's waking up, he's trusting what he feels. So a huge sign here, a change, especially moving into the new year. So let's see if we've got an energy around this as well. So message coming through here. Yeah, definitely lots of understanding. We've got the list. So working out what to do. Ticking things off the list right now. So I'm definitely feeling this as a message about what's to come. You know, this is a huge sign about this new beginning coming in. So I feel moving towards the new year, big change. I hope that helps. Okay, so you just have to shine your light, be positive, and have faith in the journey. That's a great message to come through. I hope that helps, okay? So we've got Cece says, good morning, Liz. How does my love feel today? So how is he feeling today? Straight out. So what blocking my throat. So there's a block there. He said, I'm keeping you my secret. So again, this is a big sign that something's got to come out into the open. He's got to change something. So he's saying, I'm keeping you my secret. He's not meaning to do that. That's not like, you know, he's hiding you or anything like that. It's just the situation right now. And he's saying, so I'm watching you from afar because you're my secret. So because he can't come out right now and say he wants to be with you, you know, because he can't completely be with you the way he wants to or open up right now because of his circumstances, he's watching you from afar. And he said, I'm keeping you my secret for now. So he's definitely watching you. So he's watching your social media. So what's the answer coming through for you? Yeah, there's no need to spam the chat, Nishita. I see you, okay? If you spam the chat, you'll just get timed out. Okay, we tell you this every day when you come on. So you're learning to be patient, which is actually what you're learning in your situation, okay? So look at this, Cece. Take a leap of faith. This is what he wants to do. Your loved ones in heaven are giving you signs. So really the angels are saying to you, you're receiving signs right now that this love is moving forward. That he wants to take a leap of faith. He can't quite do it yet because he can't quite find the words, but it is going to happen. But he's watching you. So what you need to know is he may not be reaching out right now, but he does want to because he's got to find the strength to take a leap of faith, but he is watching you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got some donations coming in there. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just going to do a couple more questions first. So we've got Danny says, hi Liz, any messages for the full moon for me? This is for VP. So let's bring the full moon message in for you. Full moon's on Sunday. So what's the message for the full moon for you? This is for Danny, VP. What's the message coming through? We've got your expectations are too high, be flexible and adaptable. And I feel you do know that. Okay, this is something we've talked about. So expectations is when you think it's got to happen a certain way or you expect things to go a certain way. And the angel's saying be flexible, adaptable. So that's what you need to know with the full moon. Be flexible and adaptable. I hope that helps, okay? So Nishita says, like number 9. Thank you for liking, honey. I'm attending an interview. Tell me, am I getting that job? Well, first of all, I feel so much desperation coming through from you because you're continuing to spam my chat. So now that I'm answering your question, you need to stop doing that, okay? So I feel there's this real impatience. And when you're impatient about something, it causes desperation energy. And when we're in desperation energy, it's like a chasing energy. We're chasing something, so we're not allowing it to come. So when it doesn't matter how good you are at what you're doing, or what skills you have, or what your CV's like, if you're in that kind of need it now energy, you're going to be pushing it away. So the angels are asking you to relax and to realise that what's meant for you can't pass you by. So if you're meant to get a job, whichever one it is, it will come in. Yeah, the angels say, look, it won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. And I feel this is about letting go of the when or the how or anything else. Just go for these interviews, believe in yourself and have faith and allow things to unfold naturally. So the angel's saying you've got to stop expecting too much. You know, like I've just pulled a card for Danny, and this may even resonate with you as well, because it says your expectations are too high. Be flexible and adaptable. So you must be at peace with the situation right now to receive the answer. So the angel's saying, look, it won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. So you will get a job. It just may not be the one you think. I hope that helps, okay? That's your answer. So now you need to stop spamming the chat, okay? Andrea, thank you for being here, honey. What does Carlos the Leo want to tell me about what happened to our relationship? So what does Carlos the Leo want to tell you? He's saying to you, yeah, you will achieve union in this lifetime. No matter what's gone on or what's going on, you will be together, okay? So it says you will achieve union in this lifetime. There's a lot of mirror work taking place right now in joint healing. That's happening for your union. So you're going through a healing right now to be able to be in union. So I feel like he's saying it doesn't matter what's happened in the past. What matters is what's coming. So you are going to be together at some point when you've both done the work. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just moving the chat down. I'm going to do the donations when I've just seen who else is in there before. Thank you, Maxie. Maxie says, any news for me and my twins? I'm going to do a message for Maxie, then I'm going to start on the donations, okay? This is for Maxie's world. So the message is you are so much more than your physical self. And that's really what you're learning right now. It's more than a physical relationship. It's about the spiritual relationship. It's about the telepathic link. It's about the power of the love. So, yeah, he's saying, I remember you. So he never forgets you. Your twin never forgets who you are. You're always on the mind. I remember you. And this is about past lives as well. I remember you on a soul level. I'm connecting with you. So I feel the 5D bond between you right now is very, very strong. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's in the house. I'm going to go to the donations now. So I'm not missing anyone out. I'm just going to prioritise donations because they're an energy exchange, okay? So if you want to prioritise question, that's what you do. You just need to super chat me or keep putting your question in, but don't spam the chat, you know, just keep putting the question in. And then when I've done the donations, I'll answer anyone else. And a big message as well to be strong today, to have faith, you know, with the 12-12. If you are a member of the channel, I'm blocking my throat there. If there's blocks in communication and you're a member of the channel, I've done a very special 12/12 offer today for readings. I've already got them flowing in. So if you want to book that, okay, check out the community post, but you must be a member to get involved in that. It's a member special. And if you haven't already, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. And just to let you know, over the Christmas period, I'm going to be doing lives as well, including Christmas Day. We spoke about this the other day. People want me to do a live on Christmas Day, so I'm going to be live Christmas Day, but it will be UK time, 8 a.m. around that time for me, or whenever I get up on Christmas Day. So, Sar, thank you for the donation. Fatima Capricorn, message love from Leopard Capricorn Twin Flame. Okay, so what does your twin flame want to say to you? And what's the message, okay? Choose. So there needs to be a decision or a choice made. Now, it's never between you and someone else or you and something else. It's about the need for them to choose themselves. So I feel what your person is saying to you is, I need to choose me. And when I choose me, I will automatically choose you because we are one. Okay, so there's going to be a choice that's made. He's going to choose himself, which leads to you, okay? So don't worry if there's options or he's got things going on. There is going to be a choice made. He said, I'm sorry I lied to you. I felt trapped with no way out. It was all too intense. So he may still be trapped in this situation or in a circumstance or in his own mind, but I feel he's trapped in something, or he feels, because we're never really trapped. It's just the perception of it. So he feels like he's stuck in something or he's trapped in something and he needs to choose to find his way out. And he's saying, I'm going through a difficult time right now. I'm healing my issues and I'm slowly becoming the person you deserve. I want to do this right. That's why I'm taking my time. So you can't rush or force this or make it happen. You've got to just be in the energy of allowing, okay? And I'm constantly being reminded of you. You are always on my mind. So you're always on each other's mind. So you're thinking about this person. This person is thinking about you. And that's what you're being shown. So you're really being asked to have compassion right now as these choices come in. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you're being guided to know. Anjuan, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any guidance for a timeline for a career change, which I was wanting for or waiting for? You put wanting for, I think mean wanting or waiting for. And a message from DM is emotional thoughts. So let's start with that then. What's these emotional thoughts today? Jumping on the camera. Just try and get it off without me messing up my chat there. He said, I'm heartbroken over you. So he's missing you. He's thinking about you. There's a void there. This is like Three of Swords energy here. So, he's really missing not being around you right now. So he is emotional about you because he's thinking he's heartbroken. But he knows he can't run either. So he said, I can't run from my own soul. That's you. I can't run away from my own soul. So he's dealing with this pain he's going through. And the pain is a fear of loss. And it's a struggle with not being around you at this time. And that's what he's facing. So you need to be patient with him, okay? So what do you need to know about a timeline for career or anything to do with career? Whatever is going on with career, it's the right choice because you're following your heart. Or really what the angels are saying is as long as you follow your heart, it's the right choice. So it's not that we've got a timeline coming up for this career change. It's more you need to follow your heart because that's the right choice. So if you're holding yourself back for any reason, don't. If you feel you're following your heart and it's what you're being guided to do, then that's the right thing. So really the time is now. It's like the angels saying the time is now. If you follow your heart now, you're going to make the right choice. But you can't put a timeline on it. You've got to be at peace with where you are. So I feel it's the right choice to follow your heart. And if you do that, you'll know when it's the right time because you'll feel it inside. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Donna, it's so amazing about your deck. Okay, it usually takes a day or 2 days to approve it once you've submitted it. So do let me know because obviously I'll get one and use it on the channel. That's amazing. So great news. Well done with that. It's a big thing creating your first deck. So I'm really proud of you. I'm looking forward to seeing it. So hi Liz, is there any messages about mine and Mark's union? So what do you need to know? This is for Donna Harvey. So the message coming through for you about the union is right now there's a healing taking place and it's an addictive healing. So, we can get addicted to our comfort zone or our situations, as you know. So whenever he's healing right now, you're being guided to have compassion. And they were searching for you from the moment they were born. And you know that they've been searching for you. So he's saying, I've been searching for you. I've been seeking for you. I'm just healing the things that hold me back. So you're being asked to have compassion right now. Let's bring in another message. I think my chat's froze on my phone. So if someone can put something in the chat for me, just so I can see if it is moving or not. I think it's stuck though. But he's saying to you, I know we have a deep soul connection. The love I feel for you has always been there. Okay, so he's saying the love's always been there. I've been searching for you from the moment we've been born. And the love I feel is real. We have this deep soul bond. So it's just about moving into union and divine timing. That's what you need to know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my chat's froze on my phone. Obviously, I've stopped it where I'm on the donation here. So I've got no idea what's going on in the chat now. So if anyone is putting any, you know when people come on and troll and stuff, I can't see it anyway. So there's no point. If you're trying to annoy me, I can't see it anyway, just so you know. So this is the message for Donna for the full moon. We've got ask the angels to assist you. And this is really where we are now with the 12-12. So ask the angels for help with this. Ask them to keep you calm and at peace. And remember, you're on mission. You know, you've just created a deck of cards and that's part of your mission. So it just shows that you are stepping into your power even more as a feminine. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my man, my twin, anything I need to know, thank you so much. So what does he want to say to you today? He's saying, I have nothing to offer you except my love. So it's like he knows that when he leaves, he's probably going to get bled dry in that situation. And he's worried because, you know, he wants to come to you with everything. He wants to be able to offer you a life and stability. But you don't care about that, you know. He's saying, I have nothing to offer you except my love. And you're saying that's enough. Because he's saying, I don't know if that will be enough. I feel unworthy and insecure. So he knows that he's got to walk away from something. He could lose everything. I'm talking about material things and things he's built in his life. You know, if they split things and, you know, there's a battle or whatever happens. And you're saying, it's okay. I feel like you're sending that energy that says, it's okay. I just want your love. I don't need anything else, which you don't. So he's watching you from afar, wishing you could start over. You know, wishing there could be a fresh start. And obviously there is going to be a fresh start because he knows he wants to, blocking my throat, leave that situation. But it's like he's saying, I wish I could just do this again. I'd do it differently. But obviously he's learned in that situation and so is you. So I feel that he is concerned that when he comes to you, he's not going to have much to offer you, but you don't care. You just want his love. And that's a beautiful thing. So listen to your intuition right now. Remember, with God, all things are possible. So you're being guided to trust what you feel because you know this is possible. You know it is. It's only the ego that will come in and bring fear up. So you know you belong together. So you must trust in that. So with God, all things are possible. Listen to your intuition. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, I have. I'm just checking my chat here. Yeah, I've lost chat on my phone, just so you know. Okay, but I'm just checking to make sure everything's going on okay here. So I'm going to go back into chat. I can see I've got donations. I'm just going to see who else I've got coming in here. Just bear with me a second. We've got Shadow Meow says, patience is a tough one. Becoming a mum taught me patience. Yeah, patience isn't about waiting around, or it's about acceptance, really. It's about being okay with where you are. So I'm going to do the donations, then I'll go back into the chat, okay? So we've got Nivdeep, thank you for the donation, honey. Nivdeep says, let me just find your question. Messages for my career and job and marriage from the angels in 2025. So, well, you know, you can't predict when you're going to get married. You've just got to be in the flow of it instead of saying marriage in 2025. If you're wanting to manifest marriage, then focus on that, but let go of the timeline. Because you can't say, I'm going to get married in 2025, because the universe may have other plans for you. It's more about being at peace with where you are and enjoying the journey and just allowing things to unfold instead of rushing things forward. So, you know, we're too quick and easy in this kind of day and age we're in with social media and everything happening instantaneously to force and rush things, and we have to be at peace with the process. So let go of any drama. This is exactly what the angels are saying. Everything's in divine timing. And this is also with what's going on in your career. There could be some drama around, but maybe you're coming out the other side of that because you want to make a change or you're not getting involved in it so much. But the angels say regarding work Beware of troublemakers in the workplace. Okay, the job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. So there may be some jealousy around you because you're good at what you do, or because you're thinking of making changes. And this could also be people around you, like family, not understanding what you're doing or who you are as a person. So you've been reminded everything is in divine timing. So the angels say regarding your, marriage, or wanting marriage, or wanting a relationship, it's all in divine timing. So you've got to trust in that. It will happen at the right time. The angels say pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. So what I'm feeling with this, first of all, is you've got the drama card. So you must let go of drama or feeling pressured into anything, because I feel there may be pressure around you to get married or for things to happen a certain way. And that could be coming from family or society or programming in society. Or it could be to do with, like patterns in your family, things that have happened. So it's like you've got these expectations that perhaps by a certain age you should be doing this or doing that, and you're being guided to let go of all that and just be in the flow of your life. And that's when everything comes to you, including the right job and the right person. So I feel the message I need to share with you is you need to let go of the drama or the mind causing drama about anything that's going on and have faith in divine timing instead. So move into this new year knowing that everything that's meant for you will be for you, but you can't force or rush anything. So try and find peace with where you are. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. Message for 1212 and from David and the angels, please. So the message for the 1212 is don't take it personally. Step into your power as a divine feminine. So when you are in your power as a divine feminine, you won't take anything personally, because you'll recognize it's never about you. It's about the person who's dealing with whatever they're dealing with. So, for example, say if your twin says something or does something, don't take it personally. It's about them, not you. It's like, say if a friend says something or does something, it's not actually about you. It's about what they're going through inside. So you're learning how to not take things personally. That's what you're learning right now. And what David is saying is, and they're giving me, like, I can feel a sneeze coming. And sneezing is connected with fear of making a mistake or doing something wrong. So I feel he's waiting for the right time. So if you start sneezing out of nowhere, that's why. Okay, so he said, I feel so much passion when I think of you. I want to make love to you, and I'm still desperately longing for you. So he's longing for you, and that's making him want to give me fear to move towards you. But there's fear around it because he's afraid of making a mistake, because he's saying, I don't want to disturb your life, because he may have things that he needs to deal with first. So he's actually thinking, I don't want to cause you any upheaval or chaos or drama. I want to move on, okay, from what I'm dealing with, but something keeps holding me back. So I feel this is his own fear. And he's also saying we have unfinished business to handle first. So I feel what he's saying is he's got something he needs to deal with or release. And that's causing fear, and it's keeping him stuck. And that's another reason why he isn't coming towards you the way he wants to, because he doesn't want to disturb your life. He doesn't want to drag you into any chaos. He wants to deal with it first, but he is desperately longing for you. So that is, it's like in this, push-pull. It's like a battle that's going on in his mind, because one minute he's like thinking, right, I'm going to reach out. And then the next minute he's holding himself back. So he's in a bit of turmoil right now. And you may be connected with that as well. So you've been asked to breathe and not take it personally, because his battle isn't about you directly. It's about himself. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hyla's any message from Rod and the 1212. So he's saying to you, I understand you now. So I feel like there's been some kind of breakthrough with feeling the power of the love between you. And, you said the other day that you felt this nervousness and anxiety, like this anxious energy. And I'm feeling like he's saying, I understand now. I know now this is true love. It's like he's recognizing now what's felt an exchange between the two of you. Yeah, I know you're the one for me. This is true love. So he's saying, I know you're the one for me. This is true love. And it says, I know this is true love. I understand you now. So these cards really resonate with each other, because he's saying to you, I know this is true love. I know you're the one for me. This is true love. I understand you now. So it's like he's really coming to terms with how he feels. And that's bringing in a big shift with this 12-12. So you are so much more than your physical self. So again, you're being reminded it's much more than just a physical connection. And that's what he'll be understanding too. You're being guided to clear the clutter within you and around you because you're making space right now. And you've got the stag. Wow. So the stag is the promise of union, of being together. It's also the promise of their transformation to do what they need to do to be able to be in union. And obviously your job right now is to clear the clutter within you and around you. And that means clearing out any negative thoughts, getting your space ready and dealing with where you are. I hope that helps, but a breakthrough coming in. Cynthia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, honey. Cynthia says, hi, Liz. I'm just seeing if I can see a question from you in the chat anywhere. It may just, there you are, okay. So Cynthia says, hi Liz, I was meant to catch up with my DM today for lunch, but he has literally disappeared. So I feel he's in fear. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. Don't take it personally, okay. Be flexible and adaptable. That's what we have to be as a divine feminine. Flexible, adaptable, because they can change in the mind. It's not that he's changed his mind about connecting with you. It's just fear will be causing problems. I would love to know what's happened there. I'm in peace. And you're saying I'm in peace. So you are in peace about it. You're not worrying about it. You're not stressing. Such a wonderful lesson on 12-12. So I love that you're seeing it that way. Because you're like, whatever will be, will be. What happens, happens. So let's see what he wants to say about it. And that's exactly the right attitude to have. Because you know that if something doesn't happen, it's a form of protection. So you're being protected. And the way you felt when you thought you were going to connect with him and all that, it's like a dress rehearsal anyway. It's like a test run. So he said, I'm sorry I lied to you. I felt trapped with no way out. It was all too intense. So what I'm feeling is, it feels intense right now. And he doesn't want to lie to you about anything. I feel he's got things he wants to get off his chest. He just doesn't feel good enough yet. So it's not that he's lying to you about anything. He feels like he's just not enough yet, and he's working through that. He's got real insecurities about it. Yeah, he said, I've never fallen so deeply in love before. I want you so badly, and I don't know what to do with this feeling. I'm not used to this passion. It's too much. And I feel that's also why he's pulled away, because he knows that when he comes towards you, it's not going to be just, talking, or it's going to be something very intense. So, and he feels like he's lied to you about meeting up. He's angry and frustrated. So, and you're maybe feeling that way. You feel each other's energy. Obviously, you're feeling at peace because you know that it's going to be okay no matter what. But I feel he's very angry and frustrated at himself because he doesn't feel good enough for you yet. And that's something he's releasing. All the feelings are very intense, and he doesn't want you to think that he's lied about his feelings or wanting to meet up, because he does. So I feel this is just like a blip in the matrix in a way. You are going to meet up and you are going to come together. Is there any timing around this? And I feel he's very confused. When I'm connecting with his energy, it's all over the place. Because he knows what he wants, but he's in fear. And that causes problems. So, yeah, you've got the star in reverse. So I definitely feel that there is hope there, obviously, around this Christmas season. But don't let it dash your hopes, because things have changed, like the plans have changed. I know that you're not letting that happen, because you're saying I'm in peace about it. So this is about you being flexible and adaptable around this Christmas season, and remembering Christmas can make us all act crazy anyway. It can make people act crazy because there's so much craziness going on. Like you go out, for example, and people are just rushing around. So when you're an empath, you're picking up on that energy. And he's saying, it's like he's saying, we feel each other's energy. And you'll be feeling that. So I feel he's picking up on stress, whether it's at work or it's around people he's dealing with. And he's just feeling a bit stressed. So remember, you're the light. You're the light that keeps him strong. And that's what you're being guided to do, to keep shining your light regardless. To be okay. And that doesn't mean you get walked over or trampled on. It means you are flexible and adaptable. It means you're in your power. It means you've got other stuff going on. So it's not going to be the end of the world if you don't meet up in that moment. And that's going to turn the star around. So I do feel there's opportunities coming in for you to meet up over this Christmas season. You just have to be flexible and adaptable, because really what's going on is he's angry at himself because he doesn't feel good enough for you. He doesn't want to make you feel like he's lied to you in any way. He feels trapped in his own head and in his life. There could be things in his life he feels stuck in, but he's feeling all the passion and all the desire, and that's bringing him to you. So regardless, you're going to feel each other's energy, and there's a lot of chemistry and desire and passion there. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Suresh, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, can I please get guidance from the angels for my career and a message from Harry today, please? So what does Harry want to say? Wow, he's struggling with money at the moment, so you may not even be aware of that. And obviously this time of the year, it can bring up lots of financial problems and struggles, and it can put us into debt and all kinds of things if we allow it to. You know, this crazy Christmas season. So he said, I'm struggling with money, and you're feeling his energy anyway. So you may be feeling there's something he's dealing with. Okay, and if you're struggling with money, okay, and I don't feel you are, but maybe you've had like a panicky moment about it, or something's happened, it's because you're feeling what he's feeling. Because I feel that you may have had, you know, sometimes we feel these struggles and we think, why am I feeling that way? Because I'm okay, or I'm abundant, or I'm not worried about money personally, but you're actually connecting with what your twin is experiencing. So he's dealing with money. So he may be at work, he may be trying to sort things out, and that's causing stress. So that's could also cause a bit of silence. So what do you need to know about career? We've got make it work. So, and I feel this is also what Harry is saying to you. He's saying we can make it work, and he's thinking about that. So he's thinking about sorting things out financially so you can make it work. But the message for you around career is you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. So as an empath, you know, as a light worker, we're really good with our hands because our hands have energy. So in other words, this can be healing hands, you know, just, I mean, you know, I do obviously angel therapy, but I put my hands, I will use my hands to channel. That's why my hands fly all around when I'm talking, because it's light language. It's like the way my hands channel the energy too. It's like pushing the energy around. And you do that whether you're doing healing work, whether you're doing Reiki, crystal therapy, hands-on healing, working with cards, whatever you're doing. Or even if you are like using your hands to paint or write or creative energy. So your hands are connected with creativity. And you're being reminded that you hold the world in your hands, and you are fixing problems because you are good with words and people, because you understand and you empathize and you have compassion. So really what the angel's saying is regarding career, you have the skills within you to be what you want to be and do what you want to do. So if you are thinking about making any changes, you're absolutely skilled to do that. But where you are too, you're also helping. So you have the power to make it work, whether it's in a new job, like a new career, or in what you're currently doing. But I feel that there's financial issues connected with Harry, and you may be feeling that too. I hope that helps, okay? Who knew? Welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Will I get the promotion at work? Will you get the promotion at work? What do you need to know? First of all, the angel's saying believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible for you. So it may be delayed until the new year. So it's possible, okay, but it feels like something may be stuck here. Or it may be a promotion in a different way. Let's get a clarifying card. Because it feels like it may be in the new year something happens. Communication through social media posts. What I'm connecting with is I feel there may be something better out there for you. Because if I was looking at these cards directly as a tarot reader, and I'm an angel therapist, so I read the cards a bit different, I would say no. Okay, because, you know, you've got the Fool in reverse and you've got the Eight of Swords. But because I'm seeing this as an angel therapist, I feel that you're being reminded that if you don't receive your dream or what you feel is your dream in that moment, it's because there's something better coming in. And you may actually receive a communication through a social media post. So what this can mean is there may be something you see on social media that's much better for you, or something that you feel more drawn to, that's going to give you more benefits. It could be more money, it could be more success, it could be more recognition, whatever it is. So I feel there's something better. You may even find that you remain in the position you're in for a while longer. And you may feel trapped in that, and that may push you towards something different. Because I feel you're going to be pushed towards something different in the new year. And this could be within 8 weeks, or it could take longer depending on the ego, because sometimes the ego blows things out of proportion and brings in fear. I feel by August next year, there's going to be a big change. Okay, and communication through social media posts as well. It could mean that you hear about who does get the promotion, or you hear about the promotion through a social media post. Don't get triggered by anything. So I'm not saying it's off the table, because anything is possible when you believe in yourself. You know, you have to remember that. You know, the cards can say one thing one day and change the next day, depending on your own energy. But I feel what I'm getting guided to share with you is, I feel there's something better. So it may be something different than what you're currently doing. So you don't need to remain stuck where you are. If you feel stuck where you are, you may love what you do, but there may be a different direction coming in. Because remember this, a rejection of any kind is a redirection. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. A message from M that he's not expressing to me. So what does M want to say to you that he's not expressing to you? Hurting you hurt me more. So, you know, understand that if there's any hurt, or if anything is said that's upsetting, it hurts him more. He said, I was all in my head, but I see clearly now. So he may have been in his head about something, but he's seen it clearly now. And he said, I feel trapped. So this could be because of his circumstances, his situation. And I feel he wants to move it forward. He just may be struggling with how to do that, or, you know, in a physical way. What else do you need to know about this right now? We've got your journey is in divine timing, and that's what you've been reminded of. Everything is in divine timing. Everything happens the way it's meant to for the highest good of all involved. So your journey is in divine timing. This is your message. Soon, okay? That's your message. Because you might be thinking, well, when? And the angel's saying soon. Listen to your intuition, okay? Ask Archangel Raphael for healing as well. Let me see what these other two cards are. Trust. And we've got time to make a decision. So there may be a decision coming soon that's going to move things forward or change things or bring in a new dynamic. I hope that helps, okay? And this could be connected with the living arrangements. Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Angela's here for you. She's changed this. She doesn't want it as a bow now. She's got it like this. So she absolutely loves this dress. She's going to wear a little white one on New Year. And then she's going to be wearing the pink one next year because she loves the pink one. She says, Mummy, can I put the pink one on? And I said, no, you've got to keep the red one on for now because it's Christmas. She loves it though, but her favourite one is the pink one. But she hasn't put the white one on yet though, so she'll probably love that one as well. Absolutely love him. Bradley just keeps wearing his black shorts at the moment. He's going to change in the new year. So thank you, Kat. And I've got your email as well, just so you know. So Kat says, what's next for me on my journey? What's this 1212 portal bringing to me? And S, thank you. So what's coming in for you? What's coming in for you? What do you need to know? So we've got trust what you feel. Now, this is exactly what you know. You know you're feeling things a lot deeper now. You're more in tune with yourself. You're becoming more psychic and more in touch with the soul aspect of the journey. So the angel's saying, look, you just got to trust what you feel. Trust what you're being shown. Trust your intuition because the universe is always speaking to you. You know, he can't get over you no matter what. He said, I just can't seem to get over you. So he may have had a moment where he's tried to get over you in the past, but he can't. Just like you may have tried to get over him and you can't. I wish I was as strong as you are. You're my rock. So what's next is he's finding strength. And you're his rock. You keep him strong. And your connection is built on rock. It's not built on sand that gets washed away. It's built on rock and stone and power. So you're his rock. So keep shining. Keep being you. Let go of the past, let go of what was, because a powerful healing is occurring right now. So you've been asked to trust what you feel. So the 1212 is bringing in a healing to release the past. And that's also what the full moon is bringing in. So I'm going to bring you a full moon card in as well. First one is they are releasing their fears. So he's releasing fears right now. Cleanse your crystals. And I spoke about this the other day. So you may just need to cleanse your crystals right now, to wear them or use them, because it's a great time to do it moving towards the new year. This is the perfect full moon to do it as well. So cleanse your crystals. And we've got the full moon on Sunday. Before someone says it's not the full moon, it is on Sunday, okay? So cleanse your crystals. So use this 1212 energy to cleanse your crystals. Maybe do an aura cleanse on yourself or cleanse your chakra system or have a clear out and bring in some power. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. 3D messages from him. So what's he saying to you today? He's asking you to have compassion, okay? He's saying, I'm going through a difficult time right now. So it's not easy for him. It's not easy for him to be where he is. It's all, there's a shadow there because there's lies there. And, a lot of what he sees as betrayal because, he's feeling guilty about everything. So he said, I'm going through a difficult time right now and I'm healing my issues, slowly becoming the person you deserve. So yes, it's taking time, but it's about growth. He said, I do want to do this right. That's why I'm taking my time. It's not you. I just have commitment issues. And the commitment issue is he's in a commitment and he needs to deal with that issue. And he's saying, it's not you, it's me. But obviously you're still learning to surrender and trust and have faith in this love and believe in yourself and know your own worth and all of that, know your own value. So you are still doing your own work too. But he's saying, it's not you who's got the commitment issue, it's me. I need to deal with this. And it is difficult for me. That's why it's taking time. So he's asking you to be patient with him, okay? What else do you need to know? We've got, angels are assisting with this. And the Kundalini is rising within you. So you're both feeling the passion and the heat and the desire. And you feel something is coming. You can feel that in your body because the angels are helping. So the angels are on this. So you may have prayed about this and called on your angels. So call on Archangel Raguel and Archangel Jeremiah to assist with this. I hope that helps, okay? I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's jumping in, sending you so much love. Just so you know, if you're new here, welcome. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just focused on energy donation. So if people are donating through Super Chat, it's an energy exchange. So I answer those first. If there was no donations, I would still be on answering questions. You don't need to donate to ask a question. But people who are so generous, they recognise there's an energy exchange. And I do appreciate it, obviously. But an energy exchange has also given me a like, or being subscribed, or being here, or being a member, So I appreciate every single one of you for what you do. And if you are watching this and you are resonating with something I'm saying to someone else, claim it for yourself. Okay, because the angels know there's many people watching and they will be bringing through collective messages too. So if something's resonating with you, even though it's for someone else, and that's for you too. So take it, okay? So we've got Raluca, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, happy 12/12, and the same to you. Can I have a message about what's bringing this portal for me and B? So what's going on with this 12/12 for you and B? What do you need to know? What's coming in? First of all, you're being guided to surrender, and the 12/12 is a great time to do this, because it's 12/12 is about stability. So you're going to be feeling more strong. It brings strength in on this day. And you've got the full moon. So release any fear around how things are going to happen, when things are going to happen, and use gratitude to boost your mood. And your mind. So be grateful today. Think about all the things you're grateful for. Maybe write down 12 things you're grateful about you and 12 things you're grateful about him. That would be a good thing to do. And for anyone watching, do that today. Then you're not going to focus on the struggle or the things that don't seem to be going right. Focus on 12 things you love about him, 12 things you love about you. I feel that's what I'm being guided to share collectively there. You can move on from the struggle, but never your twin flame. Remember that. And that's what everyone needs to remember. If you think, I've had enough of this, I'm going to move on. You can't. You can try, but you can't. They live in you. You are one. So move on from the struggle. And that's why the angels are saying to you, Raluca, surrender the struggle. Give it to God. Ask the angels, because when you ask, it will be given. So if you ask the angels for peace in this situation, they'll bring that in. And also ask the angels for the truth, and it will be given. So I feel the truth is coming out too. And that's why space is needed to heal. So your person is going through a bit of an awakening where they're realizing the truth. And they're also planning and processing. A bit like the King of Swords here, thinking about the next steps, working out what to do. And you're definitely going to have these intimate encounters in the 5D, in dreams, maybe in a fantasy or a vision. And these are things that will come into your connection in divine timing. So again, if you've been feeling all the heat and feeling the passion, with all the red energy, we've been connecting with the root chakra as well. That's the reason why. I hope that helps, okay? Why, thank you for the donation, honey. Is Steve loving someone in the 3D? What are the difficulties now? So first of all, understand that a lot of the time it's our own mind playing tricks. Okay, because you might be thinking, oh, he's loving someone in the 3D. He must be, otherwise he'd be with me. Or there's something on social media you've seen. So you've been guided to not get in your own head. And if he is loving someone in 3D, it's more likely nothing like you expect anyway. You blow it out of proportion, okay? Things are not always what they seem. Things go on behind closed doors a lot differently than what you see on social media or what your mind creates. So the best thing to do is not focus on what he's doing, but focus on what you can do for yourself. So what he's going through, he's asking you for patience right now. He's saying to you, there's a lot I need to heal first in myself and in my life before I can be there with you. And there are many things I'm still working on healing. It takes time, but I know I'll get there. Please continue to be patient with me. So he's asking for your patience in this situation, no matter what's going on. Okay, so what else do you need to know? We've got experiencing both feminine and masculine energy. So he could be experiencing someone in the 3D, but really what he's learning is to feel, to experience his own masculine and feminine energy. So really the person he's in a relationship with right now is himself. He said, I thought true love didn't exist. And I'm really sorry for all the mistakes and dishonesty. Please forgive me. I don't want to hurt you ever again. So I feel that you may think that it's not how it seems. That's what I'm connecting with. Because he may be around someone in the 3D, but I don't feel it's what you think. Because he doesn't want to hurt you. And he's saying, I thought true love didn't exist. That's about you. It's like he's saying, I thought true love wasn't possible, and then there was you. And I'm sorry for the mistakes and the dishonesty. And I feel there may have been mistakes and dishonesty in the past, and that may be affecting your mind in the now. So he's saying, please forgive me. I don't want to hurt you ever again. So I feel he's saying that because he doesn't want to hurt you. And he recognises that if he was with someone, that would hurt you. So he doesn't want to do that. And he's also staying away so he can balance his masculine and feminine self. And that's what happens on the path to union. So I feel the message is focus on you right now. Focus on your healing. Don't overthink anything. Understand. Yeah, focus on service, which is what I'm saying. And if there is someone around him, then understand that person as a teacher to him. Just like people around you, whether friends, family members, or anyone else, is teaching you lessons. So focus on service. Focus on being your best version. Focus on your career. Focus on things you enjoy, and that will keep your vibration high and your thoughts strong. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from the angels, and Travis, thank you. So what's the message from the angels, first of all? What do you need to know? Clear card, please, angels. Clear card. We've got make a decision. So there may be a decision coming in. Travis may need to make a decision. And you're being guided to trust in the love. To trust the power of the love and the love that you share, because that will bring in the right decisions. You may be feeling a bit angry or frustrated because of the sacral chakra and the desire, but it's because he's feeling that too, and you're feeling each other's energy. So the signs and synchronicities are showing you the truth, and what you're being reminded is that timelines are guidelines. So you may be receiving signs about timelines, or you may be wondering about the timeline. And the angel's saying the signs and synchronicities are buoying your faith enough for you to let go of the when and to have faith in what will be. Because what he's saying to you is, I ran away from you in this connection because it was too intense. And I couldn't handle how I was feeling at that time. I was just not ready for a love so great. So this love is great. And it's a great love. You know, as in it makes you feel good. But it's a big, huge love. It's the best love ever made. And it's like a love story. And he's saying, I wasn't ready for that. So he wasn't ready because he's never experienced it before. So this is why he's dealing with himself right now. He knows he needs to make a decision. So it's not about making a decision about you. It's about choosing the self. It's so important we recognize this. And on my own journey, you know, I've been through the same thing. It took me a while to understand it too. It's not about them choosing someone else or choosing something else over you. It's about them having the courage and the strength and the determination to actually choose themselves. And when they do that, it's full steam ahead with you. And it takes a long time for them sometimes to be able to choose themselves because they don't feel worthy, they have self-worth issues, and they sacrifice their own happiness for other things. So your person needs to choose themselves. That's the message that's coming through. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. May I get a message from Frank today, an angel advice? So what's the angel advice for you, first of all? Or what do you need to know? Card jumped out. We've got don't take it personally. And this is maybe what you are doing right now. You may be taking things personally when you're being guided to have faith in the journey. And, you know, that resonates with those days that you have when you have those struggling days and you start worrying about everything. The angels want you to think bigger right now. Remember, there is always a bigger picture. And that means there's lessons being learned. There's things that are being healed and dealt with. And he's saying to you, he's saying, believe me, it's not over yet. He's saying that to you. It's not like he's saying it's not over with this karmic partner. He's saying, believe me. Believe in me. Have faith in us. If you're seeing 111, that's the reason why you're seeing that number, because the universe is trying to help you to believe. Because he's saying, believe me, it's not over yet between us. I'm just not used to being loved. He's not used to being loved. So, and you love him. Really love him. Unconditionally love him. He's not used to that. So he's got to get comfortable as well with the love that you give to him, because he doesn't feel worthy of it. So let's bring in a full moon message. We've got relax. You're being asked to relax right now. It's really powerful, you know, because Sandra did messages for me last night on her live stream. That's my best friend, Sandra Cole, World Illuminator 11. So if anyone is watching, you know, if you go over and check out Sandra, she also does lives too. Okay, and creates many videos and things as well. She's got an amazing channel. But she pulled cards for me about my connection. I got the same card, not in this deck, but the same message to relax. So even I need to relax sometimes, you know. So remember, we will have moments where we go into panic and sheer stress about things. And the angels say, just relax. Just relax and think bigger. And don't take it personally, because there is a lot being healed right now and things are shifting in the right direction. And I'm going to bring you in the Lestat deck, if I can find it. I thought I'd put it here. If I can find it. I usually keep that out for you, but maybe I've put it away. It was here. Oh, I don't know what I've done with that then. Let's bring in an emoji card instead. Oh, it's right in front of my face. See, sometimes things are right in front of your face and you don't see it. Okay, this is a deck I keep out for you, Anne. So let's bring a message in for you. He's saying to you, yeah, I'm thinking of sending you a message to tell you how I feel. Would you respond to it? Obviously you would. So he's thinking about like sending you a message right now. That's what you need to know. That's what's on his mind. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you for all of those donations, guys. I'm going to go into the chat now and answer some questions. Remember, you don't need to donate to have a question, but I do appreciate it. Obviously, it does prioritise it. But if I haven't answered you directly yet, now's the time to put your question in again. Okay, so I'm going to start with Sky says, can I please have a message about how to release my anxiety and fear going into the new year? My birthday is on the 30th of this month as well, so happy birthday for then. What a great time to have a birthday. It's like a birthday is like a reset button when you can start again. And obviously the new year is a new start. So see this birthday as right. I'm going to wipe the slate clean. I'm going to start again. I'm going to do everything from a fresh perspective. And the way that you release fear and anxiety is by recognizing where it comes from. It comes from the ego. The ego edges all the goodness out. It puts you into worry about the past that you can't change or the future that hasn't yet come. So, in the block in my throat, this could even be about communication, wanting communication, wondering why there's no communication, all of that. So anytime you catch yourself feeling anxious or feeling worried or going over the past or worried about the future, recognize as the observer of your journey that you are not in the power of the now. So as soon as you catch yourself in that energy, you need to breathe yourself back into the now. Now, you don't need to do anything special. You don't need to do a big meditation or anything like that. You just need to have 3 deep breaths in and out. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And you do that 3 times and it will calm you down. It will make you'll feel disorientated because you'll be like, whoa. And it's because you've been brought back into the moment. Because when we are worried and stressed and anxious, we're operating in the past or the future, so we're not in the now. So when you breathe yourself back into the now, it's like you've brought yourself back down to earth. It's like a grounding energy. So recognize that that will assist you. And when you breathe yourself into the now, you can use affirmations like, I am safe. Everything is working out beautifully for me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. And you calm down. And then see, right, my birthday, reset. I'm going to leave the past behind and begin again. And they're giving me fear. So I'm going to pull you a full moon card for this 12/12. What do you need to know? Big, if I've got members as well, just so you know, any members who are hitting me up for the members special today, don't worry, I'll get to you, okay? But I'm going to be doing those readings over the next few days. So this is the message coming through. We've got sober up. Now, this doesn't mean you've got to stop drinking alcohol. You may not even drink alcohol, Sky. But what this means is get clear. Get clear. See this birthday as a fresh start, a reset, a new beginning, where you can sober up. In other words, where you can get clear about what you want and start looking at things in a higher way. So I feel you've got the opportunity now, and you don't have to wait till your birthday. You know, do it now. Say, right, today I'm going to choose to look at things in a higher way. I'm not going to let the ego and my fear get in the way anymore, and my anxiety. I'm going to take control because you have that power. And anytime you're struggling, call on the angels, call on Archangel Michael. He will give you strength. Call on Archangel Raphael. He will calm your emotions and your body. Call on Archangel Honiel, and she will bring in peace. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Infinity with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Would like general messages for me. Thank you, Liz. So what's general messages for you? This is for Infinity. So what's the message? That's the card. This card definitely wants to come out. I knew that one needed to come out. Stop and take a moment. Now, what they're giving me is an irritation in the right eye. Now, the right eye or the irritation in the eye is about not liking what you see or needing to change things or to change what you're looking at, because the angels are asking you to stop and take a moment and to pay attention to the signs, because the way is being made. So whatever is going on, the way is being made. Whatever you may be struggling with or wanting to change or thinking about, the way is being made to that. You just need to stop and take a moment instead of trying to make things happen or worrying about things, and pay attention to the signs that you see, because you're seeing previews of what's to come. So if you're not liking something that's happening, you can choose to look at it a different way by changing your perception and listen to your intuition, because your intuition, remember, is always guiding you. So you're always being shown the way and you're always feeling the way, because the angels are speaking to you in that way. So you are on the right path. So whatever's going on, the way is being made for it and you're on the right path. So what you need to know moving forward towards this new year, towards Christmas and all of that, is that you are on the right path. And you may see the number sequence 717 or 1717 as a sign of that. Go for a walk in the moonlight. So between now and the full moon on Sunday, go and have a walk in the moonlight. Go out at night and just have a little walk around, or maybe go in your garden and just feel the sensations of the air and the stillness of the night. And I feel it will calm your energy, because you are on the right path towards whatever it is that you are seeking. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I hope you're well. I'm doing good, thank you, honey. Been a couple of intense days trying to ground myself. Can I have a message from my DM? So you're definitely picking up on his energy. So what your DM is saying to you is, he's saying everything always happens for a reason. So his higher self is reminding you of that. And it's like God is saying to you, it's all going to be okay. There's a reason for all that happens. So everything always happens for a reason. And what he's saying to you is, and you know this yourself, that's how you both know that this separation was all planned to bring you closer together in the end. And it's so true. Okay, separation is illusion. It's not real anyway, because you are spiritually connected. But it's because you're being prepared. Separation is preparation. You're preparing for the new. You're preparing. You're becoming a better version of yourself, and so are they. You're learning lessons and understanding. You're becoming more spiritual. So everything always happens for a reason. That's how you'll know. So in other words, when you completely know that, you think, I know it's happening for a reason. I may not recognize or like it or know why, but I do trust in God's plan. And that's how you know that it's all planned. And you know you're going to be okay and it's going to bring you closer in the end. And that really is the way forward for everyone watching. Honestly, the best thing to do if you're going through something challenging, just understand there is a reason for it and God knows what he's doing. And he would only cause you what you class as pain. Remember, it's all perception. If there's going to be a breakthrough from it. So when God comes in and prunes the tree, there's always a reason for it. You know, like in my own situation, for example, when I was going through my breakup in March, obviously it was very painful because of the way it happened. It wasn't that it happened, it was the fact that the way it happened, because change is painful. And now I look back and I think, oh my goodness me, I was saved. I was saved in so many ways. So you have to recognize that you're being saved when you're going through a struggle or a challenge or a delay or an obstacle. So whatever it is that's causing you a bit of pain right now, it's bringing you closer together in the end. Your twin is saying, you're still the only one that I want. Okay, they give me that song by Shania Twain, You're Still the One. And I know in my heart that someday, somehow, we will be together again. Again, this is letting go of the how and the when, because God sees all and knows all and creates the way, or the universe, whoever you connect with. So you're going to be together. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And again, they're giving me a little bit of a feeling of like a sneeze coming in. And that's because of fear of making a mistake. So your person doesn't want to make mistakes anymore. Remember, mistakes are lessons in disguise that lead to blessings. But your person doesn't want to make mistakes. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's in the house. I'm sending everyone so much love. I want to do a message for Les. Says, hi Les, can I get messages from Anna Maria? And Les, just so you know, I know that you love the pick-a-piles, so I'm going to do a pick-a-pile for you. Well, not just for you, but I'm going to do a pick-a-pile because I know you love them on Christmas Eve's Eve. So on the Monday, on the 23rd, I'm going to do a pick-a-pile because I haven't done pick-a-piles for a while. I'm doing for members, and I'm doing a members pick-a-pile as well next week. But, you know, I do them for members, but obviously now and again I'll do a pick-a-pile. So I know you love the pick-a-piles. So let's bring in a message for you from Anna Maria. So what does Anna Maria want to say to you? We've got, I want you more than anything in this world. So your person wants you. But, okay, there's always a but, isn't there, on this journey, you know. But they're scared to take the leap of faith. So they're building courage right now. So all you need to do is be that courage, be the rock. Stand strong, know your truth, and I know that you do. So this is reminding you to be in your power, to not doubt the love that you feel or the love that you share, and to be that rock, to be that strength, because that will inspire her to do the same thing. It will inspire the movement. Because what your person's saying is, I do want you, and I do want you more than anything in this world. So, you know, if you could give, if we could give like £1 million to your person, yes, that might be nice, but your person would rather have you and would rather have a life with you, and that's the truth. And you know that too. You know that it would be nice to have £1 million, but there's no reason you can't have both. You just have to believe and manifest it. But the point I'm making is, if someone, I'm sure everyone feels the same, as much as we'd all love £1 million, if you would rather have £1 million or your twin flame in union with no problems for the rest of your life, I'm sure you'd pick your twin. I know I would. And then the £1 million would come after because you're a power couple. But what I'm saying is, your person knows how important and valuable you are and how important and valuable the connection is. There's just fear there about taking a leap of faith. And that can be fear of rejection, abandonment wounds and issues that are being healed deep within her, or even leaving a situation behind. So I feel that your journey is absolutely in divine timing, and you're being asked to have faith, because God never closes a door without opening a window. I hope that helps, okay? And in honor of Les, what I'm going to do is a collective message right now. So for everyone watching, I want you to pick a number between 1, 2 and 3. So I'm going to do a little baby pick a pilot with this deck. So pick a number, 1, 2 or 3. Let me know in the chat, what number are you picking, 1, 2 or 3, and there's going to be a message for you. So 1, 2 or 3, what you picking? Let me know in the chat right now. I'll start pulling the cards when I see. There we go. 3, 1, 2 and 3 for Ling. Pick a 1, 2 or 3. 3. Keathana says 3. Amanda says 3. Catherine says 2. Conspiracy Crazy 1. Ling 2. Thank you all for being here, by the way. It means so much. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. We've got Dinia says 3. Saranga says 1. So thank you all for being here, guys. So pick your number 1, 2, or 3. Hey, Ram, great to see you. Ram's picking 3. Jacinta's picking 3. Ricky's picking 3. So let's bring in a number then. So let's get a message, please, angels, for number 1. Hey, Paul, welcome. Number 3. Sarah's picking 3. So what's the message for number 1? The message for number 1. I want to clear a card, please, angels. There it is. What's the message for number 2? Emily's picking number 2. What's the message for number 2? There we go. And what's the message for number 3? The message, there we go. 2 for number 3. And there's a lot of you picking number 3, so there's 2 cards come out. So if you've chosen number 1, your message is divine feminine empower. So this is showing you that you are a divine feminine. It doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal. Okay, you are operating in the feminine energy and you're in your power right now. So focus on stepping into your power through gratitude, self-love, and knowing your own worth and value. Recognizing that you are the divine feminine, and that makes you something special in their eyes. There's nobody like you, nobody can replace you. So be your own self and remember your power. If you've chosen number 2, you've got a new starters coming. Now, obviously, we're moving into the new year, and that's a new start. But I feel this is a huge sign about reconnecting and moving things to the next level in your connection. And it could be a new start in other ways. Maybe you're thinking about a new home or a new job or other things. But a new start is coming. Like Lynn says, claim that new start. Absolutely. And if you've chosen number 3, which I know many of you have, you've got 2 cards. The first one is, look at this, big happy changes and good news. So big happy changes are coming into your life. Good news. So even if you're going through tower moments and chaos right now, it's going to lead to good news. Clear the clutter within you and around you, and do this between now and Sunday with the full moon. So clear the clutter, within you, which means get rid of the negative thoughts, let go of the past, begin again today. And maybe have a clear of the clutter. So if you've got things you don't want, donate them. Especially this time of the year, because people will be grateful for things. Give to charity, clear your wardrobe out. Think, do I like this on me? Do I feel nice in this? If the answer is no, donate it. Maybe you pick something out your wardrobe and think, I haven't worn that for 2-3 years, but you never know. The never know won't come. So get rid of it. Honestly, it will really help. That's what I've done this year. I've got rid of so much stuff. Bags and bags and bags of things that I didn't need. Because we need to be living more simply, moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? So that was a collective message there. So we're going to do a message for Raylene, and then I'm going to go back into chat. So again, if I haven't answered your question, even though I'm prioritising energy exchanges, donations, just put your question in. And if I'm guided to it, I'll be guided to it. But remember, if you are picking up on something that's for someone else, it's for you, even if it's not directly for you. So Raylene, welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, my DM and I are going through a rough and silent time. Well, remember that silent time is creating the way. Can I please get insight on us? So don't worry about the silence. Like Depeche Mode said, enjoy it because it's creating the way. He's saying to you, how can I love you if I don't love myself? So he needs to love himself. So he's struggling with being able to love you. And this could be because he's involved with someone else. There could be a third party, or there could be something he's got going on. Because he said, I'm involved with something else, or someone else, or something else. And that's why I'm keeping my love a secret. So I feel this, he's dealing with something. He's involved with something right now that he needs to work through or release. And that's also going to help him to love you more. So it's not necessarily a person. You'll know if it's a person or a situation. It could be to do with work. It could be to do with family or home or money or, other things. But what he's saying is, I'm dealing with things right now so I can love you better. And he can love you better by loving himself better. That's why he's silent, because he doesn't want to be around you while he's hurting you or causing you pain. So trust what you feel. You've got the stag. You know you're going to be together with this person. So you're being shown that the stag is the promise of union and the promise of masculine transformation. So he wants to love himself first to be able to love you. So he is feeling insecure. He has got wounds. So let's connect with what wounds he's healing. Okay, and obviously you've donated there 555, which is such a huge number of change. Yeah, karmic binds. A lot has been cleared from my life at this time so I can be free. free from my karmic binds, and be able to have the love that's meant for me and fully live the life that I'm here to live. And he knows that's with you. So you must trust what you feel right now, regardless of what's going on in the physical, because you've got the promise of union. He's just dealing with whatever he's involved with to become his best self. I hope that helps, okay? Davey, thank you for the donation, honey. General reading. So what do you need to know right now? What's a general reading for you? What do you need to know? This is for Davey 4662. And thank you for being here. So the first card for you is you are on the right path. So whatever's going on in your life right now, you are where you're meant to be. And you can affirm that. Everything is working out beautifully for me. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And you've got to ask for help. So if there's anything that you were struggling with or worrying about, just ask for help with it. Give it to God. So you're on the right path as well because you're asking for help. You're talking to your angels. You're being guided. You're becoming a lot stronger. You're becoming more confident within yourself. You're going through a healing right now. So you may have been through something big this year. They give me a block that may have even caused some blocks or delays, but it's happened to grow you. So I feel you've been through a lot of healing this year and you're ready to start the new year empowered. Yeah, you got the Ace of Candles here. So there's definitely a shift forward happening between now and March in your life. And I feel that you are ready for whatever it is. So I feel whatever you've been through this year that's been a challenge, you've now come out the other side and you're ready to fight for what you want. You are on the right path towards it. So continue to ask the universe, whether it's for help and assistance or set your intentions and ask for what you want. But I feel there's going to be a big change coming in between now and March for you, where you're moving forward more confident and strong towards your dreams. But you're on the right path, whether that's in love, career, health, whatever it is, things are improving for you. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you so much for the donation, honey, and thank you for your email as well. I ran into my person yesterday as I was waiting by the elevator. She initiated the sweetest hey, and I turned our eyes connected. She smiled and responded, plus I had on read messages. So she's clearly in a good mood and thinking about you, and it was a really lovely exchange. You know, when you messaged me, that's what I felt. Yeah, and she's feeling guilty. She feels guilty about what's happened, what she said, what she's done. She wants to make it right. So she feels guilt. So if you've been having any back pain, that's the reason why, especially middle back pain, that's connected with guilt. So it may not have come across in the interaction she felt guilty, but she feels guilty because she's said things she doesn't mean. And she's caused pain when she didn't need to. So she's making up for it in her own way. So use gratitude to boost your mood. So keep being grateful. Keep operating in your power because it's bringing you together. So again, you don't need to worry or push anything or try and force anything. You just need to be free-flowing with this. So the angels say use gratitude to boost your mood. That's what you need to do right now. So be grateful. And remember, you know, the readings are telling you what's going on. So you know she's feeling all that passion and desire. You were wearing red. So all the fire. Look at the situation with love. So the van's just pulled up outside. It got my attention. And it says roofing on it. So this is again about breaking through limitations. So look at the situation with love. And that's what you're doing. Looking at it with love, not fear. Instead of being negative and stressed out about things, see it in a higher way. And she's looking at you with love. She just feels guilty. So it's not like she's being nice to you because she feels guilty. She's being nice to you because, or she's trying to, you know, show you that she still wants to be around you because she loves you. But she's feeling guilty about all the things she's said and done and the way she's behaved. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings for me now and his next action towards me. So how is GD feeling about you now? We've got, I hid how I really felt about you. I was keeping it a secret because I don't feel good enough for you. I'm loving you from afar. So his next action is he's actually watching you. He's watching you to work out what to do, what his next action will be, because he doesn't quite feel good enough for you. And that's why he's been hiding his feelings or he's hid them in the past. Yeah, he's got intense passion and real love for you and desire, and that's why he's watching you. So watching you from afar could be on social media or it could be, you know, around you in some way. He's saying, and he's understanding the higher realms, and so are you. So this is a journey, remember, where you understand things in a deeper way. So I feel there is also coming to you through dreams and through the 5D, and that's why the passion is intense and real. So he may well be having vivid dreams about you, intense, passionate dreams about you, and it's helping him to understand that you have a spiritual bond. So it's much more than just a physical love, and that's what you're being reminded, because it's a physical love, but it's felt in a spiritual way. Something's going to heat up for you guys during the summer. So during the summer, something is going to shift and change. Let's bring in a message for the full moon. Yeah, look at this. We're seeing it everywhere, aren't we? 555, big changes. You're being shown that big changes are coming in. The angels are going to assist you with these big changes. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got your expectations are too high, be flexible and adaptable. So let go of the how and the when and all of that. Look at the moon and let it cleanse you. So cleanse yourself during this 12-12 portal. Karmic cycles are ending. Songs are giving you messages. The silence is helping. This heavy energy you're feeling will move away soon. It will shift. So don't take it personally. And anytime they're silent, they're reflecting on life. So give them space. So I feel I didn't need to give you all those cards really, but, you know, just extra messages there, and they may also be resonating with someone out there. I hope that helps, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation, honey. Hey, beautiful, happy 12-12. Thank you so much, and same to you. Any message from the universe for me at this time? So what's the message for you from the universe? What's the message from the universe? Messages through music. So you're being communicated through music, whether it's from your twin flame or from the angels directly. You're being shown signs through the songs that you hear. So let's bring in a message from the songs deck. So what's the message from the universe at this time through music? So the message coming through is you are always connected to each other. Telepathic communication is strong at this time. So what you're also being reminded is that you are a telepathic being. So it's not just about your twin flame journey. It's about you knowing that you can connect with anyone. Anyone who was, is, and ever will be through telepathy and the power of the mind. So it says your twin is waking up and thinking about you big time. You are the elephant in the room that never goes away. People around them are aware that they are disconnected and distracted and are wondering who is on their mind. So I feel this is definitely a huge sign that you're on their mind and they are thinking about you. And you may receive songs that tell you that, but also that you have the opportunity to work on your psychic power and your telepathic link. So I'm going to bring in as well a romantic card. Let's bring in an affirmation that you can use moving into this energy. Yeah, trust in divine timing. So affirm, I am patient, I am calm. So be patient and calm and trust in divine timing because everything is happening the right way. I hope that helps, okay? And let's actually pull a collective card for everyone from this deck. So everyone watching right now, what can you affirm or say or do? So allow love into your life. Affirm it. I allow love into my life. So you must let yourself be love. So if there's been any problems in the past where you've put barriers up or walls, take them down. And you deserve respect. Affirm it. I am respected. I am respected in love. I allow love into my life. You are capable of great things. So for those of you watching who want to make changes, if you're thinking about you want to do something different in your job or you're thinking about starting something new, you are capable of doing that. You're capable of great things. Affirm it. I am capable. And let the past go. Don't hold on to it. Release it. Affirm, I lovingly release the past. And if your circle is changing, you know, if people are leaving your life, don't be triggered by that. Just know it's because you're going to attract wonderful, loving new people into your life. I'm talking about friends. So, you know, we lose people on this journey. I'm not talking about your twin flame, all paths lead home. But if you are thinking, oh, you know, my friendship circle's changed or something's changed and it's, you know, you've known these people for years or maybe things are changing or it seems challenging, it's because new things are coming in. I hope that helps. So affirm, I allow love into my life. And it will come in all ways, shapes and forms, including friendships. Naina, thank you for the donation. How is Sashim feeling about me today? So how is Sashim feeling about you today? He feels trapped in his situation, and you know that. I feel trapped. I was all in my head, but I see clearly now. So he's seeing things a lot clearer, and he's letting you know again that he's still struggling with the past because he's saying, hurting you hurt me more. So there is still things he's still feeling guilty about and he's got to forgive himself for. And I do feel he's working on that, but yeah, it'll rear up at crazy times. Like he'll just be sitting there at night and it'll pop in his mind. Never doubt that your twin flame loves you, and you do go into doubt, and you've been reminded of this today. So Sasheen does love you. So if you have been doubting that, let that go. You are on the right path. And I know this worries you too, thinking, am I on the right path? Is things going to happen for me? Is it working out? And you are on the right path towards career, towards union, towards what you desire. So you must have faith in that. So you may see 17. Okay, we've got 71 likes, so that's 7117. So you may see 71 or 7117, mirrored numbers. So I definitely feel he's letting you know he does love you, and he's feeling a lot clearer about things, but he's still trapped, so he still knows he needs to release things in his life. I hope that helps, okay? CS, thank you for the donation. Hi, beautiful Liz, how is MD doing? Any angel messages? So what's the message from the angels first of all? The message is, use affirmations to start your day in power. And remember, I've just used these affirmations, so affirming, I allow love into my life. Okay, I am respected, all the things. So affirm, I see through the eyes of love. So the angels want you to look at things with the eyes of love to change your perception on things, because that's how things change. Remember, everything that happens to everyone, to you, to me, to anyone watching, is a neutral thing. So say if something happens, it's actually neutral. It's the way we view and perceive it that makes it good or bad, light or dark, sad or happy, negative or positive. So it's all about the way we view it. So if you see things in a higher way, you're always going to be able to handle whatever's going on. And use affirmations to start your day. Like I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock. Okay, and I just wanted to get out of bed because I was feeling grateful, but I lay there for 5 minutes just going over things in my mind. The first thing I thanked God for was another day. I'm so grateful I've woke up. I'm so grateful I've got the opportunity to be alive today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your twin is saying to you, I know we have a deep soul connection. The love I feel for you has always been there. So the love's always been there. The love's never gone anywhere. You just have to look a bit closer. So he's recognizing that you have a very deep soul connection. So use gratitude and affirmations to start your day in power. Forgive me fear and let go of any fear. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Natalia. Says, hi Liz, can I get a message from Grayson if guided to me? So what's the message for you from Grayson today? And thank you for all that you do. He said, I never meant to reject you. My heart was saying yes, but the fear was just too overwhelming. And it wasn't the right time. So if you've ever felt rejected by him, and I know that you have, first of all, remember you're learning the lesson that rejection is a redirection. So he's saying, it wasn't that I meant to reject you, I just wasn't ready. It was too overwhelming. My heart was saying yes, but the fear was saying no. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. Do my mental health or do my brother car wash? So let's see what you need to know about your health right now. And I know you say mental health, but really it's about understanding that you have control, that you have power over your thoughts and your emotions, because anytime you feel out of control is when you're not in the now. So it's about breathing yourself back into the present moment. So this is the answer from Archangel Raphael. Trust what you feel. So regarding your emotions or your mental health, or even your brother, you must trust what you feel because you have an intuition. And in a guidance system, your gut instinct is strong. And also there's a change in your life taking place, or change of life. So the diagnosis is right now, whatever's going on with your mental health is connected with change of life. Now, change of life could mean you've changed something about your life, or there's a change going on in your life that you may be affected by. It can also mean other things like menopause or perimenopause. You know, that can affect your emotions and your mental health. So there's changes taking place in your life right now that are affecting you. So you're being guided to trust what you feel. And also because you'll be going through other things like ascension. You know, when we go through physical things and emotional things when we're going through ascension, and we have to trust what we feel. And then we don't feel like we're going mad or crazy. And there's mirror work, joint healing taking place. So I'm definitely feeling this is connected with what you're experiencing in your own journey, because you are mirroring things as a twin flame, as a light worker, and there's a healing taking place. You may even be going through joint issues. joint issues can be things like knee pain or just feeling achier than usual. That's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? And let's get a message for your brother. What do we need to know about your brother? For your brother, we've got apologise to yourself and give something away. So your brother may well need to work on forgiveness to be able to move forward in his life, and he may need to give something away. And that could be an apology if he needs to apologise to you or someone else. But I feel this is more about simplifying things. Giving something away, can be connected with donating or clearing the clutter. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Please, which message is available for me today? So what do you need to know today? Let's get you an answer from above. Use your voice for the highest good of all. So your voice has power, remember. So you can either react in fear or respond with love. Your words have power. Things you speak out of you spell things out to the universe. So it's like an incantation. So if you're speaking good things, you're going to attract good things. If you're speaking negative or bad things, you're going to attract those things in. And it's the same with gossip, drama, anything like that, especially if you're getting involved in that and you don't want to be. So you can turn that around. So say, for example, someone's trying to gossip with you, just change the conversation into something positive or don't get involved in it. But you have the power to use your voice, the words you speak and the things you say and do for the highest good of all. So I feel you have got a message to share. And that could be a message that you're sharing with people around you. It could be something you say to your family that helps. Or you may be speaking as a career. You may be speaking out on a platform. And it's also about words that you use through written word too. Because when you write, for example, and you share, in our mind, we speak it through our voice. So I feel the message is your words have power, and that's what you're being guided to know. So just be aware of the words coming out of your mouth and the thoughts you were thinking, because thoughts become things. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message for my DM, Kashif? So what does Kashif want to say to you? Kashif is saying, when you jump, I jump. So what this means is you're the leader. He follows your lead. So for example, if you do something, he will follow your lead and do it too. It may take a bit of time, but he's following your lead. When you jump, I jump. And what he's really saying is you give me the strength to take a leap of faith. You're the inspiration I need to do what I need to do. I follow your lead. And that's what masculines do. They follow the feminine's lead. So for example, this is just an example. I'm not saying this is your situation. It may be. But say if two twin flames, this is just an example. Say if two twin flames are married and the feminine decides to leave the marriage. It shows the masculine it's possible. So they follow and do the same thing. It may take longer, but they think, wow, if you can do it, I can do it. And that's the message I've got coming through. So whatever you're doing right now, Saranga, is inspiring your twin to make changes in their life or do the same. When you jump, I jump. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps again. That's how much influence you have over them. Justin, thank you for the donation. My eyes are going funny because it's just starting to get light now because it's 8:30 and it's just going light. It's been dark and the light's coming through. My eyes are going funny. So if I'm like this, that's the reason why. So Justin, thank you so much for the donation, okay? How did Ezekiel feel after we last saw each other tonight? He tried to push me away, knows it upset me. He's leaving on holiday for 10 days. So he's pushing you away, I feel, because he's going on holiday and he doesn't want to deal with the emotion while he's away. Okay, so he's pushing you away as like a protection mechanism. And I really don't feel he wants to push you away, but he's doing it because he knows he's going away on holiday and he's trying to, create a barrier. So what he's saying, he said, I wish I was as strong as you. You're my rock. So he wishes he was as strong as you to be able to deal with things the way you deal with them, because you know you can deal with it. You're thinking, you don't have to push me away, even if you're going on holiday for 10 days, because I'm strong and I can handle whatever. But he's saying, I wish I was as strong as you. So I feel he's waiting until he comes back, but it's not that he doesn't want you or, it's to do with his own mind and his own fear. So don't take it personally. You're being guided to have compassion right now and to heal the addiction, because you can have an addiction to him. where you need to hear from him or you need things to be a certain way. And we all go through that on this journey. We all at some point go through a feeling of being addicted to our twin flame. And we have to learn to release our addiction through compassion. So try and have compassion right now for what he's going through. Understanding that it's not to do with you directly, as in there's no need for you to take this personally at all. Because he's not running from you, he's running from himself and the intensity of the connection. So what's going to happen over the next 10 days? Yeah, he's going to be deep in thought about you. He's so afraid of losing himself. He's holding himself back. He's so afraid, okay, because he's holding everything close to his chest. All these feelings, all these emotions, and it's hurting his heart. It's heavy. So whatever he's doing on holiday, he may be having indigestion, heartburn, acid reflux, because he's holding all this stuff in. He's repressing everything. And it's got to come out. So I feel over the next 10 days, he's going to be releasing these emotions. So he's going to be able to come back stronger. So I definitely feel he's going to communicate how he feels. You've just got to be patient with the timing of that and not take it personally because he seems to have pushed you away. He's not pushing you away, he's pushing away himself. You've got to release fear now. And he's releasing fear too. But the angels say be in the present moment. Don't worry about the next 10 days, enjoy it. And obviously this is the lead up to Christmas time, so enjoy Christmas time. Let's get you a message for the full moon. They're giving me fear. And I am going to be live all over the Christmas period to assist, okay? So, you're not going to be on your own either. Yeah, punch your pillow. You may need to punch back. Release the energy right now because you may be feeling angry or frustrated because that's exactly what he's feeling too. So release the energy somehow. Because I feel he needs to scream it out, but punching a pillow can work too. Or doing some kind of physical activity or, go in the gym or doing something like that. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, a 1212 message for me, my dear. So what do you need to know for the 1212? So they've got you feel each other's energy. So during this 1212, you're going to be feeling each other very strongly. Feeling the energy between you. So that's what the angels want you to focus on. Because you feel what he feels and vice versa. He said, I wish we could just start over. So you're also going to feel that he wants a new beginning. And he's saying, I know we have a deep soul connection. The love I feel, there it is again, the word feel. The love I feel for you has always been there. So you're feeling this and you're feeling each other's energy and you're preparing for a new beginning. So let's bring in a full moon card for you. What else do you need to know? We've got, cleanse your crystals. So cleanse your crystals or cleanse your space right now or cleanse your aura. But if you use crystals, it's a great time to cleanse them. Especially as we're getting ready for a brand new year. Because crystals may assist you to gain clarity and focus and, to feel more at peace. I hope that helps, okay? I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's here, by the way. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. And I've only got one more donation, so get your questions in. Okay, put your question in the chat for me, and then when I've done this donation, I can pick people from the chat. Obviously, if there are donations, I do prioritise them because they are energy exchanges. But Miss Afat, thank you for the donation, honey. What is happening between my twin and his wife? So what's happening between your twin and his wife? Let's bring in the Karmic Christmas Oracle, what really goes on behind closed doors. So what's going on behind those closed doors at Christmas or right now? Okay, so the first card's coming up is winter break. So obviously there's a break happening at winter. What this means is there could be time that they have to spend together because of the holidays. Or I feel this is also about things that are at breaking point right now. Because he's saying, I'm not a child, don't treat me like one. Okay, and even if they don't celebrate Christmas, or it doesn't matter, it's the time of year, okay, when I'm connected with this kind of winter break. So I'm not a child, don't treat me like one. So it feels like this person is bossy or bosses him around or tells him what to do, and that really stresses him out. And why did you put that on social media? So she may also be sharing things on social media about him or trying to make it all look okay, and that's stressing him out. And we need to stop arguing in front of the kids. So if there is kids, they're arguing in front of the kids. If there isn't any kids, they could be arguing in front of kids outdoors. So say they go somewhere and there's kids there. And, not their kids, but there could be kids out there. They're arguing. It feels like they're arguing in front of other people. So, and winter break, what I'm connecting with is it's a breaking point. So it feels like during this time, during this winter time, or, take I know we're all in different time zones, but I'm channeling for this Christmas or this energy, December, January. Okay, this one connected with over December and January. Your twin is at breaking point in this connection with this karmic because they're trying to control everything and they're arguing constantly, and there may be things being put on social media that they don't like. Okay, so they're feeling controlled and it's stressing them out. So the guidance for you is to be the lighthouse, to be the lighthouse and to not put any pressure on him at all, because he's going all that where he is. You be the light and the love. So let's bring in another message. Yeah, the silence is helping. So if there is silence between you, it's helping. Because remember, Ali's in that situation. It's not all nice and candy canes. It's stress and anxiety. So in the silence, he's thinking about you more and more. So let them make the next move. That's your guidance. So let him come to you. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. Angel, what shall I focus on? Focus on self-love. Focus on gratitude. Focus on breath work. Focus on anytime you feel anxious about anything, work on breathing yourself back into the now. Maybe focus on clearing your closet out or working on a project or something you enjoy. And, if you struggle because of your phone, this is what I find sometimes. And this is true, okay? I love watching shows. I love it, okay? It's my favourite thing to do, apart from going to the theatre and going for a hot chocolate, And I find that, because obviously this is my office in here and my living room's in there. So when I finish, what I say is work, even though it's not work connecting with you guys, because I love what I do. But if my phone's in here and I'm watching a show, I can watch a whole episode. If I have my phone in there with me, I'm constantly pausing it every 2 seconds and checking my comments or checking things on my phone. And I think, what am I doing? So sometimes I have to make myself put my phone in here, even if it's just for an hour, to be able to actually enjoy what I'm doing. Because we get distracted by social media and other things. So don't let other things distract you, like what your twin is doing or anything else. So sometimes we just have to have discipline and control and put a device down or go for a walk or other things. So the angels are reminding you that you are attractive. So do you feel that way right now? Think about, and this is what I'm saying to you, perhaps go in your wardrobe and try your clothes on. Say, does this make me feel attractive? If not, donate it. Do you like this piece of furniture? If not, get rid of it. Okay, so because you're magnetic. So if you're feeling good on the inside, you're going to feel good on the outside. But also if you're feeling good on the outside, you're going to feel good on the inside. And also your space. So get your space right. Think, do I feel good in this? If not, do something about it. So I feel you're being reminded you are magnetic. And be you. Because you are loved for who you are. So affirm it. I am loved for who I am. And that makes me attractive. So just be yourself. So you don't need to change anything about you. But when you feel sexy yourself or you feel confident within yourself, it shows. And it makes you magnetic. It could just be spraying a bit of your favourite perfume on or, going for a walk. It's about knowing that you are attractive. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation, honey. What's coming in my love life this month? Okay, so what's coming in your love life? Welcome, Starlight. Thank you so much for becoming an angel warrior. If you get on quick, because I'm doing it later, check out the Warriors community post and put your question in the community post. You'll have to go back a few days because I posted it on Monday, but I haven't done the reading yet. So if you get your question in today, I'll make sure I add you on my list, okay? Otherwise, it'll be next week. But you get on there now because you're an angel warrior. So if you get on there quick, I can answer your question today because I'm doing it later. Okay? So this is for Mr. Fat. What's coming in for your love life this month? So the message for you is asking, it will be given. So really the angels are saying, well, what do you want? What do you want to happen in your love life? If you ask for it, it will be given. So this is about setting your intentions and having faith. And space is needed to heal. So there may be some space, but that space is needed to heal, to bring in a healing. So maybe what you're asking for is a healing to bring you back together stronger and wiser, to bring it back together, to connect with your twin. And the angel's saying, well, for that to happen, space is needed to heal. So if there is any space, silence or separation, recognize it's happening for the right reasons. That's what you need to know. So I feel space and healing is coming into your love life this month. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to feel your twin or connect with your twin. It just means there is a healing taking place because you've asked for that. And also ask for what you want. Talk to your angels, and don't be surprised if space comes in because it's creating a healing to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Hakeem, thank you for the donation. What it is these true feelings for me currently, what's going on in her life, she got fired from work. So if she got fired from work, she's probably going to be feeling very stressed out or dealing with some kind of anxiety, even if it's what was meant to happen, because it is. It was meant to happen because of something better. But it will, the 3D part of us, the ego, the human side, will be panicking. She'll be thinking about paying bills or Christmas or anything else. So what's going on in her life? So what does she want to say? So she's saying to you, I never meant to reject you. So if you feel like she's rejected you in any way, pushed you away, rejected you, or caused a block or a delay, she's saying, my heart was saying yes, but the fear was too overwhelming. So she didn't mean to push you away. She was in fear. And she's confused right now. She's saying, I feel so confused right now. I'm trying to make sense of this. So she's confused why she's being fired. She's confused as to what's going on. She's trying to make sense of this. So when people are trying to work things out, they need time and space and room to go within and understand. And she's saying, whatever happens, I just can't stop loving you. So she loves you. That's her true feelings for you. She loves you and she can't stop loving you. And she never meant to hurt you. Everything in her was saying yes, but her ego and her fear was saying no. And sometimes fear gets in the way, too much like that. It causes overthinking, and it stops us from following our natural instincts. And natural instinct is to be with you. But I feel that she needs to get her head around why she's being fired. So shine bright to manifest your dreams. So your dreams are going to come true, and they're going to manifest with this person. So all you need to do is shine bright. Remember, that's the feminine way. And obviously this has nothing to do with gender. It's about right now you're the one operating in the feminine energy. She's operating in the masculine energy. So she needs space. You need to shine. Okay, so shine your light bright and that will attract everything to you. And forgive. Forgive. So I feel she needs to forgive herself for the reason why she's being fired. Or whatever she's going through in her mind, she needs to forgive herself. She also needs to forgive herself for holding herself back from you. But you can also forgive everything and rise. And just affirm it. Say, I forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time. And so it is. Forgive yourself for anything that you may feel you've done wrong. Or anything that you feel may have caused a problem. So the message coming through, you've got the snowman here, which is really powerful. But this is the 7 of good cheer. So this is about choices. So I feel right now she's more focused on trying to get more work or trying to understand what she can do in career. I feel that's what she's focused on. But there is choices there. So it's not like she's just been fired and that's the end. There is other options there for her. But I feel she may be struggling to understand because she's confused. So what you can do is shine your light and just be there. Be there for her if she needs to communicate or if she needs to, talk about something. Definitely don't save her in any way because she needs to save and rescue herself. Because it's showing, in your mind, you'll probably think, I just want her to be okay. So you may help her out in some way financially, or maybe that hasn't even crossed your mind, but I feel it may have done. And she'll deal with it. She'll be okay. It's happened for a reason. A rejection is a redirection. So that being fired is a good thing because it's going to lead to something better. And there's many opportunities around her right now. But she can't focus on you while she's stressed out about this. So you need to give her time. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Stella, for the donation. Which will my next partner's personality be? Well, I meet him soon. So what do you need to know about your next partner? The angels say you'll meet him at the right time. I feel like you're thinking about this right now. You're thinking about how it would be to be with someone, especially around this time of the year. And you have got a flame for someone. You may even be a twin flame, or there may be someone from the past that you are connected with as well. So I've got 3 candles here. And I've kind of feeling this energy of a twin flame and then someone else. So this could be someone that you're manifesting. Now, I feel you'll recognize this person because they may be wearing jeans, they may be wearing a red top, or they may, like a jumper. Or I feel you could definitely meet someone moving beyond the Christmas period. So you could meet someone before, but I feel that it's like you're searching for someone and someone is searching for you. So the universe has to bring you together. So I feel if you call on Archangel Chamuel, it's spelled Chamuel, he will help you to find what you're seeking. But you're going to attract the right person at the right time. And you want someone who's passionate. So you're saying, what will my next partner's personality be? They'll be passionate. They'll have desire for you. I feel they'll be focused upon you. So, and this will be someone who can actually give everything to you. And I feel that may be something that has been lacking in the past. So, yeah, messages coming here and time for a change. So I feel you definitely are ready for a change. You're definitely ready for a relationship and you're ready for something to come in. And a message is coming to you about that. So a message can also be maybe a message through social media. So you may receive a message from this person through social media. You've got to trust what you feel. So when you're connected with this person or when you feel something is coming, trust in what you feel. And you've got the stag. So the stag is about a transformation taking place and a relationship ahead. So you know yourself if you feel that you've been involved in a twin flame journey or anything like that. I feel it's likely there is someone in the past around you that, you know, may be in your energy and somehow, but you are ready for something else or someone new or something. So just work on becoming the best version of yourself right now. Become your own best friend. And think, right, am I someone that I would want to date? And if you're not, become that person. Think about how you feel inside yourself. Do you feel confident? Do you feel sexy? Work on that. Sometimes a great way to feel sexy is buying yourself some new underwear. Don't buy it for anyone else. Buy it for yourself. And visualize the life that you desire. Affirm it. I'm living the life of my dreams. Think about what that will look like and be like. And then create it. I hope that helps, okay? But it will come in at the right time. Starlight, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Much love, and much love to you as well, honey. May I have a general card, please, of course. So what's the general message for you today? So we've got forgive coming through, okay? We've got forgive. Again, shine bright to manifest your dreams. So the way that you attract everything to you is by being yourself and shining bright and being excited about what you're doing and forgive everything in the past and let go because you were loved so much and you are. You were loved by heaven. You were loved by the universe, by God. And you're receiving messages and numbers. So you may be seeing number sequences. So let's connect with some numbers and see what you may be seeing. So the messages and numbers really are saying to you that you were loved so much. They're also asking you to forgive and to shine bright to manifest your dreams. So jump straight out. We've got 86. So you may be seeing 888. You may be seeing 666. Okay, 8s are about abundance and 6 is about not being so focused on the material or trusting things are shifting. So you've got success and financial gain coming in. Okay, whether that's in the new year or you're already feeling it now, but things are happening in your physical world, so you must have faith. So shine bright to manifest your dreams. Pay attention to the messages you're receiving in numbers, because whatever the number sequences are that you are personally receiving, they're saying to you that you're going to receive success and financial gain. So financial gain and success can be at work or work related or career related, but it can also be connected with love and attracting and everything that you want. I hope that helps, okay? Kia Tharna says, hi Liz, a message for my journey for the 1212 and from my Harry. So what does Harry want to say to you? So, and thank you, Donna, for donating there for Amanda as well. I'll do that next then. This is for Kia Tharna. What Harry is saying to you is, I do want to talk to you again and make things right between us. I'm just afraid you'll reject me. So there's some wound there that he's healing about rejection. Now that may be nothing to do with you at all. It could be a core wound, like a childhood wound or a childhood memory. Yeah, programming. So he may have been programmed that rejection happens, or he's saying the programming and condition of society, family, culture, media that I have, it runs deep within me and it takes time to release, but I'm becoming aware and I'm on the road of releasing. So he's on the road to releasing fear of rejection. And that's to do with deep insecurity inside. It's nothing to do with you. It's not like you've rejected him and he feels like you're going to reject him again. It's how he feels inside, not feeling good enough. But he does want to make things right between you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps again. The way is being made with this 12/12 portal. So Donna says, hi Liz, this is for the amazing Amanda. So Amanda says, thank you for being here, Amanda, and thank you, Donna, for donating. Amanda says, I'm frozen in grief and I can't move on. Angels, please, what do I need to do now? Well, first of all, you can move on. You've just got to find the strength to. And when you feel the way you feel right now, you can't do it on your own. So the angels are going to help you. Okay, because angels have power and they can help you. So first of all, call on Archangel Azrael and he will help you to feel peace and calm with what's happened. Call on Archangel Michael and he will give you strength to carry on. And call on Archangel Jophiel to help you to find beauty in the world again. Because your life is not over. Okay, it's just beginning. And when we go through grief, whether it's we lose a loved one and they pass away, or we go through grief because we feel that we've lost someone in our life, even though we're not, they're still living, it's because we realise and think that there's change there. Obviously something has changed, but we think that we're missing out on something, or we can never go on, or, there's something wrong, or so we have to forgive ourselves. So forgive yourself. And I know what I'm talking about. I've been through lots of grief in my own life in many ways. But you have to keep going forward, because whether it's a loved one in heaven or someone's higher self coming through, they want you to live. And they're giving me an itchy middle back. So this is also to do with guilt. So I feel there needs to be some guilt released about a situation, whether it's a person you're connecting with or to do with your own self. You could think, if only I'd done things differently, if only I'd, they're giving me a block there, if only I'd done this, if only I'd done that, or said that, things might be different. So I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Michael for you. Okay, so what's the message from Archangel Michael? Shield. Okay, so Archangel Michael is saying, I am your shield. I will protect you and keep you safe. So he's going to shield you from any harm, from any stress, from any anxiety, so you're able to get back up on your feet and move forward. And start thinking about all the good times. Whatever this grief is, whomever it is you're connecting with, focus on the good times. Focus on the blessings. You're here on earth for a reason. Okay, that's what you're being reminded of. So you are here for a reason. So you're saying, I feel stuck in this grief. I can't move past it, but you can. You have to remember you are a spiritual being having a human experience and you are strong. So you have to find that strength from within. It comes from within you and above you. It doesn't come from anyone outside of you. It comes from within you and above you. And when you can't do anything on your own, the angels will give you what you need. Even if you have to call on God himself. Sometimes if it gets so bad in our lives, we have to call on God himself to armour us up. And he will get you through the day. Trust me, I went through this year myself. And I had to call on God to get me through, and he did. So you have got the strength and the power right now. You have a choice. You have free will. You can remain stuck and be the victim of your reality, or you can move forward and be the victor of this situation. And the way you move forward is through calling on heaven. This whole situation is happening for you to find faith, and that's what you need to know. And you'll come out stronger and wiser for it. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I saw two squirrels, I think you mean squirrels there, which are about gathering. So you're both gathering information. I had very intimate dreams last week, twice, a message from my journey. So you're clearly connecting with all the Kundalini then, that we've been connecting with, all the Kundalini that's been rising. So the message is, release fear now, there's a big change taking place. So really the squirrel is a huge sign that you're gathering all the information you need for any big changes ahead. You just need to release fear now around what's going on. So there's no need to be afraid or be in fear, because everything is shifting in the right direction. There is communication ahead, and nature is speaking to you. So you may also be receiving signs through nature like the stag, or you may see a bee or other things that show you there's a breakthrough in communication. So breakthroughs about penguins and polar bears. So I'm not saying you're going to walk down the street and see a polar bear or a penguin. Yeah, you're going to reconnect. You just disconnected and reconnected. But you're going to see penguins and polar bears in some other way. Because you're going to reconnect. That's what you're dreaming about. That's why you're having all these dreams. So the message is you will achieve union in this lifetime. So you may be seeing the stag. So don't take personally anything that's happening. So big changes are coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donation. A 12-12 message, please. So let's bring in a message for you. What do you need to know? A 12-12 message. Card jumping out. Where did it go? Oh, where did it go? That card's disappeared. Where has that card gone? Oh my goodness me. That card has disappeared. I don't know where that card's gone. If I find it later, I will email it to you. I don't know where it's gone, okay? So perhaps your twin is thinking, where have you gone? Okay, there's no way I can find that card right now. I'd have to be searching for it. Sometimes that happens. Okay, it's disappeared. No idea where that's gone. But never mind. Ask the angels to assist you. So I feel that may be something I need to share with you later, personally. For whatever reason. Because I will find the card, okay? I'll look for it after. But the message is, ask the angels to assist you. Hey, Victoria, thank you for being here. Just pop your question in the chat for me. That's all you need to do. I know we are deeply connected. This is what your twin is saying. I know that we are deeply connected. And I'm not telling anyone how much I'm really suffering. So your person is suffering right now and isn't telling anyone about it, even you. So they're suffering in silence right now, saying to you, I want you more than anything in this world, but I'm scared to take a leap of faith with you. So they're afraid to take that leap of faith, so they're suffering inside. And I feel that card, obviously the card that jumped out, you're saying it buffered. A card jumped out and I can't find it, so I will email it to you after when I found it, okay? But whatever you're going through right now, what you need to do is ask the angels to help you. That's what you need to do. I'm going to pull you one more card. Yeah, the power is inside of you. Pray, the angels are listening. So when you ask the angels to assist you, the angels hear your prayers and then they give you the power that's always inside of you. Beautiful message. And I feel that's also a huge message for Amanda as well. You know, when you pray for help and you ask the angels, they will give you the power because the power is always inside of you. And Patricia, I'm going to pull you one more card, okay? Cleanse your chakras. So maybe do a chakra cleanse today and trust the love because the love will pull you through. And you know you're constantly seeing all the signs anyway. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, Victoria, so if you pop your question, there you go. I'm going to do Victoria says, anything I need to know? I'm overwhelmed and overthinking about my pregnancy. What do the angels have to say? Well, first of all, you're overthinking, so you're not in the now. So you need to be working on breath work, okay? Breath work will calm you down. Because when you're overthinking or you're anxious, you're not operating in the present moment. So it's the way you're shown through your energy and what you're experiencing that you need to breathe back into the now. Because when you're operating in out of the present moment, you're worried about the past or the future. So take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Do it 3 times and you'll come back into the present moment. You may feel disorientated and then affirm, I am safe. I am safe because you are. And you can call on Archangel Michael to protect you and to protect the baby. And you can call on Archangel Gabriel to assist with the pregnancy running smooth and a smooth birth too. So whenever you're worrying about or stressing over, the angels have got you. The angels are with you. There's no need to fear, okay? So I'm going to bring in a message from Gabriel. Gabriel is the angel who connects with, children as well, babies, pregnancy. I feel like it's all in my head. Of course it is. It is in your head because your mind is playing tricks on you. So you need to breathe yourself into the now. That's how you pull yourself back into your body. It's like you have an out-of-body experience when your mind is overthinking because your mind's gone elsewhere. Your body's in one place, but your mind isn't there. Your mind isn't in the present moment. It's in the past or the future. So you need to breathe yourself back into the now. And that's why when you do that, breathe, you feel disorientated for a second because it's like your body and your mind come back together. Okay? It's like if you've ever had it, I had it last night. It's really scary. Have you ever slept on your arm funny? and you wake up and your arm's dead or your hand's dead and you have to wait for the feeling to come back. It's like reconnecting your body and your mind. You know, I woke up in the middle of the night, my whole arm was dead. It's scary when it happens, okay? So you've got to let go. So what Gable is saying to you is let go, okay? Release the desire to control this situation and leave it up to God and his infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. So whatever's going on, you've got to let go. You've got to give it to God. He's saying it's like I'm pregnant or not. I do feel out of balance. So you've got to balance your energy, and I've told you how to do it now, so it's up to you. So if you don't do it, then that's on you, because the angels have given you the guidance of how to do it. But you've also got to let go of any fear. And you do that through giving it to heaven. So release the desire to control the situation. So you may be trying to control things a bit too much right now, when you've got to let go and allow things to unfold naturally or flow. Give it to God's infinite wisdom. That means he knows what's best for you and he knows what's right for you. And that will resolve everything in a beautiful way. I hope that helps again. But you're not alone, honestly, you're not. So call on Archangel Gabriel and call on Archangel Michael. Michael will give you strength. I'm also going to pull you a card from Jesus. So what does Jesus want to say? Jesus saying, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Really powerful. Okay, so what Jesus is saying is, well done, you've done a good job. Everything you're doing is okay. It's like Jesus saying, well done for everything you've been achieving lately. Okay, so don't beat yourself up or put yourself down. You know, Jesus is proud of you and he's with you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Gatansha, thank you for the donation, honey. There's a function tomorrow at my home. I'm confused whether I should invite him and his mother or not. Things have been a bit weird in our friends group recently, so I wanted to know what I should do. Well, always do what you feel. If you feel like things are weird, then maybe it's not the right thing to do. Okay, but let's ask the angels, should you invite him and his mother? Well, first of all, you've been receiving messages about it in music. So you may have heard a song, or maybe you haven't even realised you've heard a song that's given you the answer already. Okay, but this is about balance and justice for the highest good of all concerned. So you have to think, right, okay, give me fear, let go of fear. You have to think, right, if I invite them, is it going to be for the highest good of all concerned, whether it's you, them, the friendship group? You have to ask yourself that question. So the angels are saying to you, you have a choice. They're not saying yes or no, because you have free will, it's your choice. And this is something you are learning right now, to trust your intuition and do what you feel is right. So ask yourself the question, if I do invite them, will it create balance and justice for the highest good of all concerned? Or if I don't invite them, will it create balance and justice for the highest good of all concerned? And that's your answer. You should know straight away, yes or no. And the message is coming to you through music. I hope that helps, okay? Just to let you know, to members, if you are paying me right now, because I keep seeing things happening on my email, if you pay me for the members special, okay, you're going to be done over the next few days, okay? But I will obviously reply when I've finished with the live. So I will be finishing that off, okay? We're going to do a message for Jane M. Says, can I have a Christmas message from my DM? Of course. So what's the Christmas message from your DM? What's the Christmas message? First of all, the card flying out is I'm focused on the kids. So if your masculine's got children, he's focused on those children. Okay, if he hasn't got kids, you know, or you want kids with him, or you've thought about a family, he's focused on that right now because, you know, Christmas is a time for children. So he may be thinking about what life would be like to have kids with you. So, but that's the main message that flew out. So that will mean something significant. So he's either got kids and he's focused on them through Christmas, or he's thinking about what it would be like to have kids at Christmas. He may also be going on a works do, because he's saying it's the annual works do. So there may be a works do coming up that he's going to be dealing with as well. He's saying, can I come over? Now, he may actually try and come over to see you or want to connect with you during this works do. So he may be reaching out around that time, or, you know, maybe he's using that as an excuse to spend time with you. He said, I'm working hard to make it real. So he does want to make it real with you. And he's saying, expect me, which again means he's going to come forward. A Christmas wedding. Okay, so this could also be what he's dreaming about and visualizing. Because I feel there's a lot of visualization going on, or a lot of dreaming about you and how it would be like to marry you and be with you and have kids with you and all of that. New year, new beginning. So he wants a new beginning with you in the new year. He's regretting everything that's happened between you, and he's saying, I will be calling you soon. And this could well be happening around an annual Christmas do. But he's definitely thinking about children or wanting kids, or so, you sit with the message how it resonates with you. But I feel like around a works do, or some kind of, when I say works do, I mean like a night out or an event. He may use that as an excuse to contact you, because he's going to be calling you. He's saying, expect me. So I definitely feel you're going to have communication, or even some kind of meet-up over the Christmas season moving into the new year. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, Liz, what is the 12-12 bringing in for my connection with P? Missing energy is so intense the last 2 days. Feel like he's with me even though we're physically apart. Well, that's because you are one. Any messages from him? I saw a snake. So if you saw a snake, that's amazing, because it's the wood snake. I was watching my show last night and there was a big cobra in it. So snakes are a huge sign of what's coming in with the wood snake. It's a really good thing. Free your mind. So you've got to free your mind right now. This is what you need to do, because you may be overthinking everything and worrying about everything, and the angel's saying free your mind. And I feel that's why the snake come through. And I feel that during the year of the wood snake, your twin's going to free his mind. So I understand you now. That's what he's saying to you. I understand you now because I'm freeing my mind. This journey was never easy, but it was worth it, and I don't regret any second of it because I love you so much it hurts. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. I took you for granted. I should have treated you the way you deserved. I'm sorry. So he's apologising for treating you in a way that, you may not have liked or may have hurt you. And he's saying, I do struggle with communication. I just fell in love with you. And he wants to tell you that. He wants to tell you he fell in love with you. He is in love with you. And he struggles to communicate that to you. But he is understanding things now more than ever. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just check my battery. My phone battery, I'm all right for battery today. My phone battery died really quickly yesterday. I don't know why either, because it was on 100% and then all of a sudden it was on 15%. Gatancha, thank you for the donation. I cleared some misunderstandings in the last conversation with him, created by others, which opened his eyes a bit about someone. What does he really think about me and his feelings? So, what does he really think about you? Well, he's apologising if he's ever treated you in a way that's made you feel, let me just grab these cards, that's made you feel like he's took you for granted. Okay, because he said, I took you for granted, I should have treated you the way you deserved, I'm sorry. So he's apologising if he's ever made you feel like he doesn't, he took you for granted or he didn't care. He said, again, I just fell in love with you. And he's saying, I struggle with communication. This journey was never easy, but it was worth it, and I don't regret any second of it because I love you so much it hurts. So we've just had these cards coming up for, our other soul sisters. So again, it shows how the cards repeat to give everyone the right messages. But what he's saying is, this journey, it's not supposed to be easy because it's about soul growth. He doesn't regret anything because he does love you. He's saying, I love you so much it hurts, and I fell in love with you. So it doesn't matter what happened with other people or what these misunderstandings are or anything like that, these conversations. He fell in love with you and everything in his life changed. And his journey became harder, but also more beneficial and, more fulfilling. And you know that too. Sometimes we think, it'd be easier if I didn't know this person. But that's not true at all. It makes you who you are. So he does love you, and he did fall in love with you. He just struggles to communicate that to you. So let's bring in another deck. What else do you need to know? Here's the card. We've got, it's just the ego rise above it. So he knows that anything that other people say or anything that goes on, he knows it's just the ego. It's just pride. It's just, the struggle inside. So rise above it. He is angry and frustrated at himself as well about things he struggles to communicate or things that have happened. So remember, if you're not together physically, there's always a reason, there's a protection there. And that's what you're being reminded. So I'm going to pull you a card for the full moon. But what you do need to know is that he does love you. You may just need to have a good cry. Have a good cry, release all the tears. I hope that helps, okay? Gigi, we're going to do Gigi. GGG. Says, you've retracted your message, okay, you put it in again there. Hi Liz, my DM stopped seeing my snaps. What's on his mind? Does he care? Of course he cares. Just because he's stopped looking at your snaps doesn't mean there's anything wrong. Don't overthink it. He's saying to you, you're the last thing I think about before I go to sleep, hoping it makes me dream of you. So he's dreaming about you right now instead. Just because he stopped looking at your snaps doesn't mean he isn't caring about you. It means he's busy or he's got other things going on. He said, I know you're the one for me. This is true love. And I feel he's trying to work out what that means. So when I'm connecting with his energy, it's like there's nothing wrong. I feel you're creating a problem when there doesn't need to be one. He's saying to you, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking and I'm realising, I know I've blocked our union. I know I'm blocking myself. I've been hearing songs and music that remind me of you, and it makes me want to reach out even more. So there's nothing wrong. In fact, everything's right. It's a huge sign of change. I hope that helps, okay? And again, they give me an itchy nose, so he's afraid of, like, he doesn't want to tell you any lies or mess anything up. Christine, thank you for the donation. Can the angels guide me as to remembering my dream? Call on Archangel Zadkiel. He will help you to remember. Okay, but if you're not remembering a dream, it's because you're not meant to in that moment, because your subconscious mind is still processing something about it. Okay, so remember, there's always a reason for everything. But you need to call on Archangel Zadkiel, and he will help you to remember or access the information. I feel it was a 5D intimate lucid dream, and maybe you're not physically ready to feel that kind of energy at this moment. So you're going to feel it at the right time. And also you reach deep into their soul. So it was also a deep soul, lucid, intense experience. And sometimes when you have those, your body and your conscious self has to be ready to deal with it. Yeah, they'll give me like a feeling, because it can be very overwhelming. You were the most important thing in their life. That's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. I'm just going to do a few more, then I'm going to go off because I've got a very busy day today doing 12-12 readings for members. So Sam says, Dear Liz, can I have messages from Asif? What is he thinking about me and when is he coming for our connection in my career with this 12-12? I'm missing him so much. So focus on self-love right now, filling up your own cup. So you got to surrender the struggle about all things, about career, about him, everything. Give it to God. And he's saying to you, I'm still heartbroken over you. So you're feeling each other's energy right now. You're going to feel all this pain. He's feeling the pain. You've just got to surrender the struggle and be okay with the when. So let's bring in a full moon message. Yeah, look at things from a higher perspective. He does wish he told you how he feels about you. And you are mirroring each other's triggers right now. That's why you've got to surrender the struggle. So you may be seeing 1331 or mirrored numbers. So you are each other's trigger and mirror. So I feel there's lots of healing and soul growth taking place right now. So you've got to be at peace. Just surrender everything to God. I hope that helps, okay? Look at that. We've got 212 on the clock there. Don't forget, guys, as well, give me a thumbs up. It would be really good if we can get to 100 likes in this live today. Let me just refresh my chat, actually. So let me just refresh my chat. They give me a runny nose as well with someone. I feel someone's masculine is going through a runny nose or a cold or, some kind of, like ascension symptom because it's preparation. And the 12-12 is all about preparation anyway. Lisa says, my son is in court today. How will it go? Okay, so call on Archangel Jeremiah. Okay, because Archangel Jeremiah is the one who helps with legal stuff. So ask Archangel Raphael to heal you. See what else comes up. Union is possible for you in this lifetime. So obviously I know you've asked about your son, but the angels get over first what you need to know. So what I'm connecting with first of all is that union is possible for you. You need to know that for some reason. Okay, and Raphael is bringing in a healing for you as well. Okay, angels, you got that over then. Can we ask about your son instead? So cause sometimes the angels are like, well, you're thinking about something else subconsciously. So that's what you need to know. So what's going to happen with your son? Okay, your son is in court today. How will it go? Archangel Jeremiah is saying call on him and he will assist. Okay. Again, they're not giving me the answer because I feel it's something that you are learning and it's unfolding because you've got the 6 of Cups in reverse here. So I feel what the message is, it's going to work out the way it's meant to. But this is more about what's coming through for Amanda that I'm picking up on. And sometimes it happens that way because whatever's going on with your sun, you are learning the lesson to allow it to unfold. So you're not meant to know a yes or a no, or you're meant to just be in the energy of it and learn the lesson and be at peace with it and call on Jeremiah out. That's what I'm being guided to share with you. But I feel this is Amanda wants to reach out and she's struggling with that right now. So that's what I need to share with you. I'm sorry it's not the answer to your question, but this is the way the angels work, you know. They tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. I hope that helps, okay? So just call on Archangel Jeremiah and he will bring in a smooth road with whatever's going on. We're going to do a message for the beautiful Victor. Victor says, can I have a message from my beautiful twin and a music message, please? Today is a huge significance for us. Wow. So let's pull a message from music. First card is expect a message or a chance meeting very soon. He wants to be close to you and you know it. And that could definitely be connected with this 12-12. You will be feeling the heat in your body as the Kundalini rises and you'll feel the power in your soul. So you're definitely feeling it right now. After all is said and done, love is the answer to all of your questions. It removes doubt and eradicates fear. Love is power. Do you still believe in the power of your connection? Affirm to the universe, I still believe. Powerful. Now, if you're wondering what these songs are, because obviously I channeled this deck, this song, even though it says love is power, is actually I believe. I'm not actually sure what it's called, but it's I Believe out of The Lost Boys. If you've seen the film The Lost Boys, it's in that film. I still believe. It's where stars dancing and they're at that kind of festival. That's the song that it's built on, or I channeled the message about. So you may want to watch that. Maybe you want to watch The Lost Boys again, or you may want to just watch that song. Okay, because I'm not sure. Yeah, Kite says I know that song. So I don't know what the exact song is called or who it's by, but it's called I Still Believe. It's a bit of a rocky, cool song. And he wants to be close to you and you know it, okay? And this is the song, I just want to be close to you, do. Who's that by? Is that Maxi Priest or someone like that? I can't even remember. Or Terence Trent D'Arby, I've got no idea. But those are the songs anyway, and you may be connecting with that. So let's bring in another message for you. I actually agree with you. Jesus is the way. Don't come on here preaching. Okay? We all know our own truth. Your twin is saying I was wearing masks to protect myself. And that's definitely about in their life in general as well. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. Copy the Cat, thank you for the donation. So Copy says, any messages for me, please? So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? Change your perception. Because when you change your perception, you know inside that your prayers have been heard. So the angel's saying your prayers, whenever you've been asking about or, you know, calling on the angels for or visualizing or manifesting, your prayers have been heard. Your intentions have been heard and seen and they're being manifested. You just need to change the way you're looking at this. Because there's always a reason for everything that happens. There's always a season for everything that happens. I feel you're so close to manifesting something in your life, but you have to believe and have faith. You know, it's like in the film The Secret. If you've seen the film The Secret, obviously you've read the book, but the film, it shows where the seedling is just underneath the ground and it's about to break through. And, you know, when you've got belief, it's going to break through. But if you haven't got belief, it's going to go back down. So you have to believe and forgive as well. You may need to forgive someone. This could be to forgive your special person or forgive yourself or forgive anyone else. Forgive. And if you're struggling to forgive, call on Mary Magdalene, call on St. Peter, and they will help. Okay, so forgive. Affirm, I forgive everyone and everything, including myself in all directions of time, and so it is. I hope that helps, okay? Maxi Priest, I just want to be close to. Yeah, but the other song I feel is the most important one for you though. Out of the Lost Boys, and I can't think what it is, but it's called I Still Believe or Believe. I'm not going to sing it because I'll just make it rain. So Nia, thank you for being here, honey. 12-12 portal blessings for me. So what's the blessing coming through for you today, or the message? So the answer is the question you're asking is connected to your mission. So whatever you're really asking inside is about your mission and your purpose right now. Yeah, look at this for powerful. The question you're asking is connected to your mission. The answer is connected to your life purpose. Can't get better things coming out. So you've got a question and answer. The question is about your mission and the answer is about your life purpose. So you may actually be going through something right now that's very pivotal and crucial for your life purpose and mission. Because everything we go through grows us in a way where we are able to harness certain parts of ourselves to bring in a healing and to help the world. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for being here, honey. Morning, Liz. Any message for my DM Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to Michelle today? Card coming through is I've been looking at your social media because I just want to know you're doing well and I'm looking out for you. So your person is watching your social media because missing you is driving them insane. So he's missing you, it's driving him insane, it's driving him crazy. So he's been looking you up. Okay, he's been looking you up on social media, or he's been looking you up in some way, or he's been trying to find you in some way because he's missing you so badly. And synchronistic events are going to bring you together. So again, this is showing you don't need to do anything because the universe is going to guide you back together itself. So there's divine intervention taking place here. I hope that helps, okay? Jessica says, any guidance towards me? So what do you need to know? This is for Jessica. Balance and justice for the highest good of all concerned with an apology. So an apology is going to come in that's going to balance energy. Now, this could be with your twin, it could be with someone else. But I feel there needs to be an apology to balance things for the highest good of all. That's the message for you. I hope that helps, okay? Amber says, did you get my question? No. So if you pop it in the chat for me, I can answer it now. Jacinta, I've already answered your question. Okay, I've already answered your question. Jessica, I've answered your question. Natalia, I've answered your question already, okay? Rajesh, thank you for being here. Will Riddy marry me and by when will I have happy family? Currently no contact. Well, you're in no contact, so just focus on resolving things instead of trying to rush it into a marriage and a family. I think what I really want is to sort things out and to have a healthy, fulfilled life together. That matters more than trying to say, when are we going to be together? When are we going to have a marriage? When are we going to have a family? You've got to just be more in the flow. So respond with love. So I feel there's going to be an opportunity coming where you can reconcile. So you must respond with love and respond to this whole situation with love instead of trying to, move it into something it's not yet ready to be. And express your love if you feel guided. If you feel ready or guided to tell your person how you feel, follow your heart. Let go of the need for a response and say how you feel. Don't be afraid to express what's on your mind. So you're being guided right now to respond with love. So maybe you're waiting for your person to reach out and then respond with love, or you feel like you want to respond with love or reach out. But I feel regarding the marriage and the family, I can't give you a timeline because it's nowhere near ready to manifest into that. Okay, what you need to focus on now is sorting things out and reconciling. And then if that's the way it's heading, then you talk about those things together. So it's like unrealistic to think, when are we going to get married and have a family when you're not in contact? I hope that helps. Again, I have to be cruel to be kind. It's the truth, So focus on reconciling and responding with love instead of trying to make it into something it's nowhere near ready to be. We've got Amber says, any messages for my DM and the angels? So what's the message coming through? I'm just seeing who's just texted me there. Hey, Lisa just texted me. Hello. Lisa, I can't see what you've texted me, but I can see you've just texted me there. Take a leap of faith. This is the message for you, Amber. Your masculine wants to take a leap of faith. So I feel they're gathering the courage right now to be able to do that. Okay? And he's saying, never forget that you always have a place in my heart. So your person's always thinking about you, but there could be something karmic going on that is keeping them from reaching out to you. Because your masculine is saying, my karmic situation doesn't let me reach out, I feel stuck. So this could be a karmic partner, it could be a job, or it could be fear, or whatever it is. You know what the karmic is. So it isn't just like, oh, he's in a karmic situation. It's a karmic energy or a bind or something he feels trapped in or stuck in. And sometimes that can just be fear. Because he wants to take a leap of faith because you will always have a place in his heart. So I feel the angels are saying he's going to take that leap. You've just got to give him time. It's in divine timing. Okay, what else do you need to know? Yeah, it's up to you. So he knows it's up to him and it's up to you to focus on peace and trust and have faith. That's what you need to be aware of. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a couple more, then I'm going to go off. Okay, so I've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Jessica said, love a music card. I've never had one. So let's do a music card for Jessica. Okay, so I've got quite a few music decks, but this is the first one I created. Realizations 1111. So what I feel is happening here is there's been plenty of realizations coming into your life and your twin's life between the 1111 portal and now the 1212 portal. So as your twin is realizing that everything they've ever wanted or needed has been right in front of them the whole time. They are understanding that you are twin flames and seeing 1111. So what I'm connecting with is when I'm channeling this for you, I don't feel that it's like a specific song coming through for you. I feel it's like you've been receiving many, many songs and messages and music that are showing you that everything is shifting forward. I'm going to pull you one of these cards as well. What else do you need to know? Right, there's an ambulance outside. Oh no. Let me just see where this ambulance is going. Oh no, it's going to my neighbour's house across the road who I really get on with. Oh, I hope they're okay. Oh, everyone send healing energy, please, to my neighbours. There's an ambulance outside. So 2 paramedics have just got out, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, I hope everyone's okay as well. So, yeah. Anyway, just felt the energy come through from that then. So Jacinta, this is, Jessica, this is a card for you. So the message coming through is think of me fondly, remember me. So it's about keeping your energy high when you are connecting with each other. You know, think of me fondly. This song is out of Phantom of the Opera. It's a beautiful song. It's my favourite song. Well, it isn't my favourite song of Phantom of the Opera, but it's one of them. Remember me. It's about remembering each other. So you're definitely on each other's mind right now. That's what you need to know. Christine says, advice as to which angel for anxiety. Well, first of all, I've told you how to deal with anxiety. It's about breath work. But there's many angels you can call on. But if you call on Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace, and Archangel Michael, and they can work as a team. But you can call on any angels. If you go to my playlist section and go to the Meet the Angels playlist, and it's based around the deck that I created, I talk about all the angels and what they do. Okay, so let me see which angel is around you right now to assist you with your anxiety. Your guardian angel. Wow, thank you, angels. You've got guardian angel with you, obviously. And sometimes we forget to call on our guardian angel because we're so busy talking to the archangels. So your guardian angel is saying, don't forget about me. Because your guardian angel is with you and nobody else. God created your guardian angel to be with you directly. So your guardian angel is saying, I'm right by your side through all of your life. So remember that. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from Gabriel today? So what's the message coming through from Gabriel today? I wish I was as strong as you are. You are my rock. Okay, so really what he's saying to you is I'm finding the strength. You're the rock. You know, you keep me strong. You're my inspiration. And the passion is intense and real. So the passion is real between you right now. It's intense. You're going to feel the heat, the kundalini. You may be resonating with all the passion readings I've been doing. But he said, I just wish I was as strong as you are. So he's trying to find strength to move forward. So that's a sign for you to be the lighthouse. Because remember, the lighthouse stands strong in the stormy sea. And it gets hit by weather and the storms and the ocean and everything. It still shines bright. And that's what you're being reminded. So shine that light bright because he's finding the strength. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, they're taking a wheelchair in. Sorry, my neighbours, there's an ambulance across the road and I'm just hoping everyone's okay. It's honestly, my heart goes whenever ambulances come near the house and I see what's going on. It's like when you go past an accident, it's not nice, is it? It just, my heart goes over, you know. I'm going to do a message for Dolphin, says any message for me. So what's the message for Dolphin? We've got messages and messages coming. Wow, you're saying what's the message? And messages coming. So ask Archangel Ariel for help with finances or anything in the physical. So there could be a message coming about your finances here. And if you ask Archangel Ariel, you know, you'll receive the assistance that you need. So I'm going to bring, so there could be some money issues or money things going on. And this could be for your twin as well. But I feel the messages coming is connected with money or finances or work, but it could also be connected with love. I just want to see what Ariel's saying here. Yeah, feel it. To accumulate wealth, focus on the feeling of having money. Imagine buying things that you really want and enjoy the joy, ease and the delight you feel when you pay for them in cash. So just imagine kind of going, I know we all pay on card, but imagine going and kind of counting your notes out when you're paying for something, because it brings in the feeling of wealth. The more wealthy you feel, the more money opportunities and success you'll attract. And then you'll have more than enough to acquire your desires. So you need to know that for some reason. But I feel also what you need to know is to accumulate anything, whatever it is, whether it's love, whether it's health, whether it's more money, whatever it is, just focus on the feeling of having it. Imagine how it feels and the joy and delight that comes from having it. And the more you feel you've got it, the quicker it'll come in. I like paying with cash. You know, honestly, none of us really do that anymore, do we? But it creates that feeling in your mind. Or that unlimited feeling using your cards and not even worrying about it. You know, because it will bring more in. And this could also be a sign that your twin is dealing with, you know, financial fears and they're struggling with that too. Jacinta says, I've got very bad lower back spasm while cleaning the bathroom this morning. Well, lower back pain is about money, worries. Again, stability issues. Because the back is connected with stability and the lower back is connected with money. Financial worry issues. You know, sometimes we have these worries without even knowing we've got them. So it could be, again, your twin. Deborah says, is there any messages for me today? Could I have a music card? Of course. So what's the message coming through? Oh, thank you, Kite. Love to your neighbours. You're about to feel, this is a message for you, this is for Deborah. You're about to feel super connected, whether it's to your twin flame, whether it's to Louis, whether it's to your dad, you're going to feel connected. So I feel this about you feeling strong as an intuitive being. You're going to feel strong within yourself. You're going to feel like, you know, when your antennae is going like this, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel very psychic and spiritual. You're being prepared for communication. You can feel that something is coming. You can feel that something is being communicated to you and you're ready to hear it. So something big is happening and moving into place. You're going to start to feel tingles of power and excitement in your crown chakra and your solar plexus. So I feel what you need to know is your solar plexus and your crown chakra are being activated right now and they're working together to receive information and intuition. And that ambulance has gone, so, and they didn't put anyone in there, so it's gone. So it must have been a false alarm. So thank you for your prayers. That clearly helped them, you know, come and gone. Otherwise it'd still be here. So luckily nothing to worry about there then, which is good. I'm going to do a message for, I'm going to do, Kite, did I do you a message or not? I'm going to go for a walk with Kite soon. It's looking very grey out today. Yeah, it's grey here today as well. At least it's dry. Lovely to be back with you all. Been a while. It's great to see you, honey. I'm going to pull you a music card as well. Hey, Paul, thank you for being here. So the message for you is what's done is done. This is what you've been reminded. This card just moved as well. What's done is done. What matters, you've asked for a message from Jerry. Well, this is coming through. What's done is done. What matters is what happens now. Expect things to change. So Jerry is releasing guilt over the way he's treated you. He feels guilty about hurting you and he feels guilt over his situation. He's learning there is nothing to be guilty of and that he deserves your love. And this is the song Guilty by Barbara Streisand and Barry Gibb. The other card is you're about to feel connected to your twin. So again, this is probably why I didn't, you know, connect with a card, because this is the one we've just had coming out for Deborah as well. So it shows how the angels get the messages across for you. So the message for you is you're about to feel super connected to Jerry. You're being prepared for communication. These are the cards here. You can feel that he has something to tell you and you're ready to hear it. So I feel the universe is preparing you to come back together. Let me just pick these cards up. And what he's saying is, I know I'm damaged. Okay, so he feels like he's damaged in some way because he may feel guilty. And he's saying being apart from you has opened my eyes to many things I couldn't see before. So he's opening up his heart. He's saying, I am focusing on work because I'm trying to forget you. And I don't feel it's like he's trying to forget you. It's like he's just distracting himself with other things because nothing and no one compares to you. And he said, I ran from you in this connection because it was too intense and I couldn't handle how I was feeling. I just wasn't ready for a love so great. So I feel the message is what's done is done. What matters is what happens now. And that's what I feel he's working through because he feels guilty about things and he wants to make up for the past. So let's bring you a full moon message in as well. What's the full moon message for you? Let go of what was. Exactly. So this is definitely a message about releasing the past and releasing everything that's gone to begin again. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Tetchy says, any messages from my Sagittarius man? So we've got Paul and Paul communicating in the chat there. So message coming through is he's saying, I'm not running from you, I'm running from myself. I'm actually watching you from afar. So he's watching you from afar. Okay, he's watching you on social media. So even though he may not be around you or he may feel like he's running from you, he isn't because he's watching you anyway. So he's got his beady eye on you. I hope that helps, okay? So we've got Paul from Hawaii and Paul from AK. Giving me a block in my throat chakra there. Maloney says, can you please read the energy of my Pisces man is distant? The message from your Pisces man is, I will come back to you one day and I'll fight for this love. So he is going to return to you and he's going to fight for the love. He just needs to work out when. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for Paul from, from Hawaii. Okay. So this is a card for Hawaii, Paul. It will happen at the right time, whatever it is. So if it's something on your mind, whether it's connected with love, work, finances, whatever it is, it's going to happen at the right time. And we're going to pull a card for Paul from AK. Okay. There is a blessing on the way that you can't yet see. So something's going to come into your life that you can't yet see. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've got a busy day, okay? So thank you for being here. I am going to be live again tomorrow on Friday. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button for me, let's try and get it to 100 likes while I'm live. And if you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I am doing a special members reading today for the 12/12. So if you are a member, make sure you check out the community post and get involved in that. And just to let you know, if you enjoy these lives, I'm going to be live all over the Christmas period as well. So we're going to be spending Christmas together, guys, which is really exciting. So thank you. We got 100 likes there. Thank you so much. So have a great day. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone who donated, everyone who gave the time up to be here, to my moderators. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for everyone who's liked the live. Thank you for being here. And, thank you as well for 55,000 subscribers. It means the world. We are also connecting right now with the 555. So thank you for being here. I'm sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.